Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Another Sunday, another Baldur's Gate free stream, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go back to the adventure of Barnabas, of course, especially since I've been playing my own playthrough as well in the meantime during the week, and I'm already kind of finishing Act 2. And going back to Act 1 and seeing the Druid Grove again and all the locations from the beginning of the game is probably something that many of you have already seen. But have you seen Monk Shadowheart, Paladin Astarion, and Bard Lae'zel banding together under the command of the great divination wizard Barnabas? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe this is something that will be unique. So I welcome you. I welcome you to this fine evening, even if it's a bit cold. You know, it's getting cold these days. Oh, that's my save. And that will be Barnabas. So let's load up the game and see what's going on in this one. So last time I made an effort to respec all the characters that I have. We've gotten level 3. We haven't died, although we lost Gale somewhere in the mists. Sorry, not in the mists. That's not Guild Wars 2. In the weave, in the weave of magic, because he didn't come out of the portal. So we are left with those characters that I have met here. And yeah, what do we have? We have very handsome and very probably, not opportunistic elf Astarion, who is a paladin here. It's a devotion paladin, so he'll be our protector. He's a knight in shining armor. Basically, you have shield and sword and butt cheeks. So yeah, Astarion is ready to fight. There's Lae'zel, who is not a hardened Githyanki fighter. She's a bard, she's a supporting cheerleader, she has healing word, she has cure wounds, she has heroism. So all the things that you can expect from a supportive character. So hopefully she will make do. And there's also Shadowheart. So Shadowheart maybe this time is not going towards her, cleric ways, her goddess's teachings. But she's gonna be solving problems with her fists, with her bare fists, because she's a monk and she'll be punching stuff in the face. However, maybe she will not be the most deadly companion that we have, because so far one of the deadliest companions was the Conjured Cat that we have in the party. It's a familiar for Barnabas. And, if you've watched the last stream, this Conjured Cat killed like 3 people. He only does 2 damage, but he was there at the right place at the right time when enemies had only like 1 or 2 HP, and he just, or maybe she, I don't know actually. This cat just went in for the finishing blow, for the killing blow, and just gained all the glory. So I think we'll be keeping score, or how many people were killed by particular characters, and we're gonna see who is most deadly. Because so far, out of the top of my head, I think Barnabas would be most deadly because he garners some kills in the prologue area. But I'm not sure if it's fair to count those encounters, because the party that we have has barely started. We didn't have like a Astarion on the ship with us, or the cat on the ship with us. So maybe we should start counting now. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a thought. But yeah, this is Emerald Grove Druids Tactician playthrough, and we're gonna do some Tactician stuff hopefully. So before we go in, let's just see what we have. We have. I think I have managed the inventory in the meantime, just like before. Between those streams, I'm like collecting stuff and then selling them, and just managing the inventory, because we would waste so much time. Maybe waste is not a good word. We would use so much time on managing the inventory live on stream. So I just took the liberty and sorted things out for convenience. And well, I think we can still see something here. On the chat, Gulher the Trickster, hey, came to look about, if I may. You very well may. Hello, how are you doing? I hope that today is a very excited day for you. And I don't know, do you have more work on this final stages of the campaign? In the meantime, I'm gonna just switch up the healings, or just give something. Maybe I'm gonna give 1 to Astarion as well. No, I meant 1. Don't be greedy, Astarion. Come on. All right. So what do we have here? Potion of speed, just in case. I know that we can still, give them in combat to each other like that, but maybe to be more tactician and appropriate, I just imagine that Barnabas is just handing out, you know, potions. You get the one, and you get the one, and you get the one, you know, something like that. Glor is saying, honestly, I just want to have a nice evening. Then welcome, and I hope this evening will be very nice for you. Please enjoy some Baldur's Gate 3, and you know, this is a Baldur's Gate 3 that will be different from your playthrough. I guarantee that, because those characters are not what they appear to be, unless you decide to roll them the same way. But why on earth would you put, you know, Astarion as a paladin? Well, I did it because deep in my heart, I believe he's a good guy and he'll protect me when I'm falling asleep. You know, he will just hug me and something like that. Which is, of course, you know, one of the ways you can say it. All right, so we have it, and yeah, let's go. Let's go back actually. And when I'm saying bug, I'm actually meaning bug because there is a bugbear for us to slay. So let's just grab this one. As for encounters, like actual Tactician encounters, which are the probably most important part of the Tactician playthrough, we definitely want to go to kill some goblins. We don't want to go outside of the grove to the north. We want to get Will, probably. We want to get Will because he's another character for our party, so we might as well. Haha. That joke going strong as always. Whoa! No, that was sneaking. Alright. So let's see what do we have here. Bugbear Assassin, 35 HP. He's a level 3. We are also level 3, so should be no problem. He's surprised, so we're gonna have an upper hand on this one. And this is the first time we have actually, you know, we are actually fighting with those characters after the respec, so I'm not sure how effective they will be. During the battle for the grove, the initial battle for the grove, you know, they did well, you know. Astarion was sneaking behind, doing some sneak attacks. You know, Shadowheart was casting spells, Lizel was doing her warrior stuff, her fighter stuff. But right now it's a bit different, so let's just see. Bugbear will be here. I don't think we are in immediate danger, you know, any immediate danger. So let's just go here and try Vicious Mockery. So I understand that she will have like unique lines for being a bard and Vicious Mockeries. Okay, Goblin Goo Gobbler is not very unique, but maybe we'll hear something else. All right, so that was the action. We're gonna stop now. So you are far away. How far can you go? You can actually go very far. You can spend a key point to just dash, right? Double your movement speed. Yeah, okay. You can spend a key point. I just want to see that. All right. I like the battle stance that Shadowheart has. You know, very like well, battle stance. I don't know what to say. As for what she's wearing, because this is an actually interesting thing, she's not wearing anything. I mean, she is in her you know, basic camp clothes. She doesn't have any armor, doesn't have any rope, nothing like that. So I just turned up her basic clothes and dyed them. You know, you can see that actually Barnabas got an upgrade. I think last stream he was in a green robe, but I managed to find an orange dye to make him a little bit more golden. We still have to do something about the hat. And Shadowheart's usual, the black leathery skin-tight suit is now blue and yellow, which is kind of pretty. All right, we've got some extra movement speed, and we can run here, and we can attack, right? Shadowheart used Unarmed Strike on Bugbear Assassin. She rolled 9. We could use a portent. It's a feature of a divination wizard, but we don't want to use it just yet. This allows us to change the roll to something else. But okay, she rolled basically 4, and she's +5 to attack. So we could go with 10. Do we need that? Yeah, okay, let's start the stream strong, and let's just burn through all the resources on this one guy. So we're changing. If we change the roll to 10, and she has a +5 to hit, this will be enough for to hit the bugbear. So let's do it. And she actually hit. You know, that was a very nice hit. All right, where was the list? Yeah, 6 bludgeoning damage. Right, you are very good. You're very good. Do we have anything else? We also have a jump action, but that's not necessary. Yeah, this is everything we can do right now. He was still surprised, so yeah.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's turn someone inside out. That's very well said, Astarion. Please keep running to be the defender of Shadowheart. How about we go with a dash action with you? You have a shield, so you can impose disadvantage in case this bugbear tries to attack her. You just need to be close to this guy. How about here? Alright, this is good. This should be good.
Go from here.
Cat. Just go hide. Or, you know, just be sneaky. This is good, Cat. And Barnabas is, of course, a wizard, as he has been from the beginning of the playthrough. So let's just go and firebolt him. Do we have anything else? No, I mean, firebolt, it's a good solution. Yeah, do not react. Oh, miss, okay. I mean, I'm not sure why I was surprised. The game literally told me to roll portent, so that I can hit. Right, Nadira is away.
Fury, I am deaf.
You're a Fury, you're deaf. You're also a support character, but we don't need any kind of support, so let's just focus on... You're a bit far. Okay. Let's just form this impassable wall between us and the lovely tiefling lady, you know, because we're heroes. Spherical Get. Alright, so 3 damage for this one. And we can hit again. Punch! Nice. Ooh, I like I can feel the strength of the punch. It's like, oh my god, a woman is beating me. This is terrible. Let's see. Alright, he missed. What was it? Basic poison, lost condition, basic. Okay, so yeah, like 2 damage. Nothing terrible. Let's see. Astarion, your first swing with a sword, like a real sword. What do you have? What do you have for me, man? Nice. All right. This is good. Let's see. Are we going to push you or not?
Well, so
that depends. Let's go for another shot here. 8 damage. Barnabas is very strong with this spell. You know, in the what was that? In the tutorial area, he was like had 2 critical hits or something like that. Just turn him around to be fancy. Cat. Yeah, Cat, just be sneaky. You know, maybe you can still get the kill, but I don't think you will. Right? Yeah, you're a bit far away. Oh, okay. Astarion. Well, you could use a bonus action to shove him, and that would result in a shove, probably a successful one. But we really don't need that to happen. I mean, it won't change anything, so we don't need that. All right, Nadira is running away. Come on, but did she really like run away from the boulder or the rocks surface on which the Barnabas just came in? It was like, hello, can I stand right next to you, fine lady? And she was like, nope, I'm gonna run down. And she's running down to throw stone at him. She would actually have a better chances at hitting him from up far, you know? Why did she have to go down? Come on. Don't do this to me, Nadira. Are you afraid of Barnabas so much? I mean, just, you know, it's probably the hair. At some point we're gonna have to do something with the hair, but everything else is perfect about him. Alright, final hit. Nice, alright. Very good. I'm gonna just keep score and just write down Shadowheart 1. Shadowheart 1 kill, you know. I'm gonna keep a tally. And I'm gonna, you know, probably maybe include it in the overlay at some point so that we can see who is the most deadly party member. In that case, alright, let's just see. Let's just see what we have. So, Barnabas, how about you talk to the lady? But first, loot. This is a video game after all, so we definitely need to grab the loot. Alright, we're gonna need this, we're gonna need this. We actually, you know, probably want to go and take everything so that we can sell it at some point. How about you, lady? Tell us something.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Well, I'm pretty sure that you could have, you know, smacked him with that telescope of yours. Just, you know, just
all over your skin.
like that.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I
So,
earned it.
in lore,
Fair and square.
Barnabas was in Avernus. You know, not only this particular in-game, but as you know, Barnabas is a character that I created. Created. That came from the Descent into Avernus campaign that I was playing, the D&D 5th edition campaign. And he actually hails from Avernus, so of course he will have a stench of Avernus. Let's see. So yeah, let's just try. I'm not sure how do I want to play him, because obviously the options like you know, being apologetic and explaining and being diplomatic are of course very good for your own playthrough. So probably I'm gonna be probably annoying. I'm gonna try to be annoying. You know, let's see. So yeah, let's go with deception. You got me. Hand the coin over and I'll be on my way. This is very opportunistic, but maybe the characters that we have, you know, even though Astarion has now turned into a selfless paladin, the game's mechanic will of course treat him as Astarion, so he will probably appreciate me extorting someone. And now I'm getting flashbacks to the KOTOR 2 stream when we extorted our way throughout the galaxy. Let's go with the fourth one. You got me. Hand the coin over and I'll be on my way. Deception. 5? Alright, that's very easy. We don't need anything else for that. Let's go. Yeah, those are good rolls. Very good rolls. Deception, charisma check. Okay. Yes, lady, we are totally here to reclaim the... What was that you say? A soul coin? Yeah, we need that.
Bloody Irenes.
Shadowheart approves.
Stand to lose.
Alright.
Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Pleasure doing business with you, lady. And Shadowheart, I like that you liked that I, you know, basically deceived her. No? Is that what Shadowheart likes? The deception? I mean, it would make sense to an extent. Alright, what else do we have? So, we have some guys here. Well, yeah, those are not important. We're gonna go back and we're gonna get Will now. Let's see, because we need those party members. Even if I'm not sure how often I will be switching them, but maybe, you know, maybe it's gonna be fun to see some other characters every stream, every playthrough. You know, doing some weird stuff to keep it fresh. So. Definitely we're gonna get Will. There's no chance for us to kill him, so just grab him. I mean, I hope, you know, this is... Sometimes weird things are happening. Where are you, Will? Aren't you here? Yeah, okay, you're of course here. Yeah, maybe that's more clear. There are kids. Alright, let's not worry about the kids. Let's worry about Will. Hello?
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Will is training with the kids.
Not bad. Again.
He's such a friendly character, you know. Will is definitely, you know, one of my favorite in terms of characterization in here.
Can't do it.
He has good heart, you know.
Not like you.
Unlike Astarion, that we want to pretend he has good heart, but he's actually a very unpleasant person if you think about it. And cue people saying that he's misunderstood and stuff like that. And no, we can't fix him. We can't fix him. But, you know, we're gonna see. It's a good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man smiled.
Yeah, we actually met outside the gate, kind of. You know, you were fighting with the goblins that I was fighting as well.
You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn. Blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Bloodied great axe.
Hell's great fire.
Well, if you've already played the game, you know what character he's talking about, and it's a character that we can also get for the party. So, who was that woman? The one in your thoughts? Actually, this is interesting, you know, because usually here I'm like, I mean, in my main playthrough, I try to stay clear of those options, like being very into. You know, exploiting this connection that we sometimes have with the people who also have the tadpole in our head. But in this case, I think I'm gonna go all in, you know, and just use it, you know. Just Barnabas needs power. I mean, he's a wizard, of course he wants power. So let's just peer further into his mind.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor.
He probably won't like us for that, you know, for invading his... I still feel like this is invading someone's privacy, you know, just peering into their mind.
You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Devil's Advocate.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate.
History,
A
alright.
champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and
Okay, I'm not sure if I
My
like
name
this
is
hat
Karlach,
that Barnabas has
an
because of this
archdevil
little
soldier
thingy that
I
is
swore on my good
that
eye
is
to
that is
kill.
there on the front.
I
It's
tracked
covering
her
its
through the
lovely,
house to the
beautiful
mind flash.
face in the
The
cutscenes.
damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent.
Are
I
you
don't
sure
kill
about
her,
that?
She'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Are you sure about that, Will? Yeah, okay, but still. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the house.
An excellent suggestion.
Lae'zel
Your
disapproves.
party's full up.
Interesting,
Still,
because
when
we
the
are
time
because
comes,
we want to
call for the
help
brave.
him, and Lae'zel
I
doesn't
won't
like
belong
that.
to us.
All right, yeah, we just go to my camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Just go there. Don't worry about that. And yeah, Lae'zel, actually, this is a druid's grove, and you have speak to animals, so you gotta take the lead on right now. Just cast it on yourself. And we have some interesting encounter here. So, hungry ox, which was it was a strange ox, right?
an efficient path.
Let's go with this one.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How?
So from the Githyanki point of view, you know, this is guy, you know, very useless guy. So there's something strange about this ox. What is it? Arcana, okay. Arcana check for Lae'zel. Just basic roll, okay. So Lae'zel is not good at knowing arcane stuff. We won't be using inspiration. This is like a... We basically don't know anything about him. Can we just talk more to him, or is it just moo? Oh, it's just moo. Okay, so we have learned nothing about this ox. And what about the other one?
Another one.
Another one, yeah,
What are
exactly.
you under there then? Ant? Or rocks?
And as always, hats off to Larian for introducing, you know, for remembering that animals can be NPCs as well. And yeah, let's just do it like that. And are you calling me small? Yeah, this is something that Lae'zel would
If you
say.
do not like your form, then choose another. That is what the keepers of this place do.
This is fair, but I like my form. I've changed from the warrior, from the fighter to bard, so
Bears
that's
to tear
best I
flesh
can
with
do.
Teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I
Alright.
cannot even eat it. Because the horned
The horde ones hide their shiny bits inside. Alright, so there's a treasure here. Shiny bits? The tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever.
You can already
Not
hear the
clever.
sound of the... Uncovering something, yeah.
Shiny bits.
Is it like
They have to
the
go
shiny
looking
big
for
bits
the
are so
one
shiny they're
over
shining
them.
through the hay here? Alright, thank you, kind oak. Not oak, ox, sorry, oak. Well, he's as strong as an oak. So, Astarion, check the haystack. Keep your distance, darling. But I want, you know, for us to get close. What's that? Malachite. Let's go. And gold. Give it to Barnabas. Because I don't trust you with money. Let's go it like that.
Another step forward.
What else do we have here? Yeah, we're gonna go downstairs because our main quest right now it's we're trying to get help about the mind flayer parasite that you know is living rent free in our school. So we're gonna try to do it. Hide completed. All right, and we're probably gonna try to see if we can help someone. Not you, Lae'zel, take the point.
One true way.
You will be solving the problems right now. This is a druid grove, you have speak with animals, so you should be good. There are kids there.
Whoa, hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Well,
Some kind of elf or something.
some kind of an... Oh. Oh, interesting. I've never talked to this guy as a Githyanki, so this is a new dialogue for me. So there's like, please, I am a Githyanki. Like, oh my god, why can't you understand that I'm a Githyanki? A swamp elf. This is interesting. Yeah, I mean, she's not here to teach children, you know. Indeed, a swamp elf. Yeah, I think this is like a very sarcastic response that she would say. Indeed, I'm a swamp elf.
Huh. Never heard of those. Guess I have
See,
now.
the more you know, kid.
Anyway, to business. Hold out your hand. I want to show you something.
Okay, he's totally not trying to swindle us, right? He created a
Go on.
ring.
Take this ring. It's lucky.
It's lucky ring, totally. You know, take the ring.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is.
Amazing.
See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Yeah, kid. Thanks for the free ring. Like this is one.
Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that.
Oh really? Sorry. Here you can have it back. You're getting paid in experience. The ring is mine now. This is so annoying. But yeah, like the kid is definitely trying something, trying to swindle us. So I'm not sure. In my mind, it wouldn't be fair to treat him like that after he's trying to make a living out of cheating people, I guess. But yeah, let's go with the second one. You're getting paid in experience. The ring is mine now, my precious.
Fine, keep it.
Astarion
Call it a
approves.
sample, yeah? But
Call
you
it a
gotta
sample.
At least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat.
You gotta eat. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's fair.
Really? I mean, good.
Yeah, I mean, if you have something, just show up.
That's what I
Perception.
got.
What is the perception for? Is it like anything useful here? I'm not sure what the perception was for. So yeah, there are like rings that he's selling. Ring of Infinite Wishes. The exterior of this ring is roughly carved with nonsensical runes. Ring of Resistance to Ants. A globe of tree saps studded with dead ants occupies the space where the ring's stone once sat. A ring of Lekinesus. A small pebble swings from the length of a fishing line tied to this copper ring. And the ring of being really invisible. This ring is missing its gem, or perhaps it's just very invisible. So, I mean, those are useless, of course. They don't do anything. But I think, I'm gonna buy them all. I'm gonna buy them all because at this point we don't have anything. I bought it. Okay, I bought it. We don't have anything on our characters when it comes to magical rings, so we might as well, pretend that we've bought magical rings and be happy about it.
You bought.
You suddenly
Oops.
feel something moving against
Something
your back.
the cutscene
Turn.
skipped. Oh no, the kid was trying to cheat me, steal from me. What's that? Detect thoughts. Read her thoughts. What do we have? I'm gonna read your thoughts, crying kid. 9. Okay, I guess I won't. So roll again. Yeah, I'm really curious about that actually. I'm gonna use inspiration for that. And once again, we have... Okay, why? I mean... Okay, at this point I am committed, right? So I have to waste the inspiration again. I mean, waste. I'm gonna use it, and now it's gonna work. And it's a critical success, alright. That was worth it, totally worth it. We're gonna probably get a one line of like, oh no, I'm gonna pretend to cry because, just so that this swamp elf lady doesn't kick me.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her
Oh,
heart.
there is shame. Okay. Athletics. Lunge at her. Remorse or not, she tried to rob you. Okay. Wow. This is extreme. And Lae'zel has to fight with her Githyanki nature, right? Because we can change her class, but can we really change her heart? Well, definitely not with just one encounter with Withers and paying and throwing like 100 gold at him. We have changed her class, but her character is a diamond in the rough. Let's say it like that. And it will take time for her to become a better person. Maybe if she casts enough cure wounds and healing words, maybe she will know that it's okay to help others. Yeah, we can fix her. But for now, lunging at her, remorse or not, she tried to rob you. And actually, I'm hoping that we're gonna miss this check because we only have +1, and it will be super like comedy value if she couldn't overpower a kid. So let's go. Let's see what it does. Okay, I guess I'm having my wishes fulfilled. Maybe the Ring of Infinite Wishes is actually working, Let's not roll inspiration here. Okay. So kid ran away. Oh, and then this lady, this guy, is this the one? Yes, this one. And she's like reacting to the Conjurer Cat because she said kitty. It's very interesting. Unless she wanted to hit on Shadowheart and called her kitty, but I don't think that was the case. So yeah, all right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Can we do anything? Do you follow the kitty if I move? Or something like that? Because we can't, like, talk to you as a cat. Alright, so nothing. We can do nothing here. Alright, about those rings. About those magical rings that we have. Magic ring. Okay, so this one is the magic ring. So this is the one that we've gotten from the cutscene, and the others one are the ones we bought. So, infinite wishes for... Okay, what do we have? Being really invisible. Which of those characters would benefit from being really invisible? Probably... Yeah, probably Shadowheart, you know. Be really invisible. Resistance to ants. I imagine that if ants get under your armor, it may be difficult to get rid of them. So, Astarion, you're gonna be resistant to ants right now. Infinite wishes go to Barnabas. And the Ring of Lekinesus. Actually, no, maybe Lekinesus will go... Because he's a wizard, so telekinetic energies, telekinetic magic is definitely something that he needs. Let's just put it on him. And infinite wishes for Lae'zel, because she did such a great job, you know, getting this ring from a kid. I like that this magic ring is an orange item here, so that would like suggest that it has some magic in it, but I don't know. I won't be checking it. I'm just gonna pretend that it's an actual magic ring, you know. And a memento, you know, a token from the kids, from the lovely kids that we've met in the grove. All right, let's go further. Not as Barnabas, but as Lae'zel. Come on, Lae'zel. What can you do? What else can you do?
Please, let us through.
There's a commotion here.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Koga's Judgment.
Let me through, Mragrashem,
Sounds like a spell name. Koga's Judgment. No, I'm a terrifying fuzzy bear. I like the gnome on the right. The gnome on the right was like, yeah, just check him out. We have a bear. What you gonna do? You know, what you gonna do, lady? So, actually, let's talk to them. Where are they? You have a problem, right?
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that
snake. I like that Barnabas is nowhere in the picture, you know. He's got sidetracked pretty soon. Alright. You need to be careful. That bear would have torn you to shreds. Well, you know, that's like the first thing that comes to Lae'zel's head, probably. You know, not protecting the kid, but, you know, the danger that the bear has posed.
I don't give a rag about me. It's my daughter I'm worried about.
Alright, you're a mother, we understand that.
Their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Oh,
I told her I wish the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Come on, you don't mean
now
that.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This is actually fair.
Druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Oh, really, Astarion? All right. So Astarion is very favorable in terms of Arabella, who tried to steal the relic from the things. So what would be Lae'zel's opinion on that? Like, should probably not care. Should not really care. But like you said, it's your fault. You should have tried parenting her. Yeah, let me like that.
You should bugger off now.
Oh, come on, really? But yeah.
We could have taken those guys.
Astarion surprised me here by saying that Arabella sounds fun, so I'm gonna give him the lead right now. And Astarion is the paladin. He's heroic. He's gonna save this kid. He will be like, "Bonjour, I'm Astarion, and I'm gonna save the kid." So let's go, Astarion. Be the paladin that you're meant to be.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance.
See?
Get back.
They're already recognizing Astarion as the someone that needs a chance, so ignore them and proceed. Like, that would be like this character from the D&D movie, you know. I'm not sure what his name was, but he was like walking on a straight line into one of the scenes and just ignoring everything, just walking over the rock, not swaying from his path because he's so paladin-y. And yeah, ignore them and proceed. What happens if you do ignore them and proceed? Do we get hit?
Stop. another step, and Magram will tear you open like a sack of grain.
Alright, we would like to avoid that, so let's try diplomacy. Attack them? Yeah, that's probably stupid, so let's go. Okay, the number one, it's very fun, because I think it's something in between the Heroic Knight and actually Astarion being Astarion. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
Yeah.
What?
Give the small guy some attention.
I understand.
He was just, pulling on your
Apparently
whatever. No, you don't have sleeves. He was just pulling your hand for the entire conversation. He was like, "Hey, we actually need to let him through, because he's a paladin. Let's go save the girl as a paladin." Astarion has does he have persuasion? I probably didn't give him any persuasion, and that's gonna be the he has deception and persuasion +1 due to charisma. You have only plus. Why do you only have +1 charisma? What was my plan? Oh, okay, my plan was to give him 16 strength and 16 constitution and not charisma. Well, okay. Let's not worry about that. We probably can win every single skill check. Let's just see. And if not, we have one reroll on our inspiration. So Astarion, you're going in, you're going to save Arabella. Arabella is the lady, the little kid here. And there's a snake. That's Nagini from Harry Potter.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison?
A kid! You don't understand.
I will imprison the devil.
She must have like really bad parents.
Cast out every stranger.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. Do nothing? No. Imprison her? She's just a child.
She's a parasite.
Yeah, you're a parasite. Just have you seen yourself in the mirror?
Drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up.
Well, maybe you should have protected your holy idol better.
And keep
I swear, if you lay your hand on her, if I actually fail to save her, fail to save her, I'm gonna burn down the grove.
Do it.
I'm gonna do something like that. Detect thoughts. So, is this really coming from Astarion, detect thoughts? But, yeah. Paladin persuasion. There's a paladin persuasion option. I am versed in the ways of justice, make your case, and I will pass judgment. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Again, this is why I love, the idea of replaying this game. Even though this is, well, technically this is my kind of, not a second playthrough, it's a second time I'm playing this. But, in all of those conversations, you basically change the class or something like that, and you're getting like under a line. It's not big, maybe very much. Maybe it doesn't change the outcome very much, but you can actually feel that you are here, and your characters are who they are, right? It's not like a generic option. It's definitely like something that sounds like a paladin, something like a paladin would say. So I like that. Let's detect thoughts. I'm not sure why do we have that, but let's do it. Combat inspiration? Oh, we're not in combat. 13 is a bit high. So let's see if Astarion... Okay. Astarion can't peer into the mind of Kaga. Okay. Failure. No inspiration for us.
You intrude on my mind.
Really? I have done not such thing. I have done not such thing. Sorry.
The snake hisses. Its intentions unclear.
If you kill this girl, I'm gonna just... Oh, intimidation. Oh, yeah. And persuasion and charisma. Okay. So we have +1 here and +1 here. Oh, because well, what do we have? We have deception, or what do we have actually? Where's can we just... Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let the child go so she can spread word to others of your might. Interesting. Yeah, let's go. Let's go like that. 10. Okay, I think we can do it, right? We have two dice to roll. We can do it. What? 6 and 7? Why? No. Should I live with the consequences or roll again? Because I'm afraid that this will happen, this will cause the kid to die. And yeah, you know what? I think the best thing to do here is to not have any control on that. So I'm gonna try to use inspiration as often as I can so that I don't have it in such crucial moments. If I use more inspiration of dialogues before, I wouldn't have it here and I would have to accept the consequences. Actually, I'll be very glad if I could turn off the inspiration system. I could, you know, I can theoretically just say that I'm not using it and never click that button, but it's gonna be hard at some point, I think. So so yeah, let's just use this one. Maybe we can do it. Okay, we can do it. So Astarion is doing a good deed, you know, he's saving a kid.
Yes. She is more valuable.
He convinced them. All right.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Oh, really? What happened,
Thank you,
Shadowheart?
Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
You are so edgy, Kaga. Well, I'm still... I would still like to kill all the druids, actually, at this point. Shadowheart, what happened? Barnabas, take care of Shadowheart. Talk to her.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Yes, I am.
Let's just clear the air about that now.
Yes, please.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, old wood that sparkles, you know, it's clearly magical.
Your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
She looks so sad when she says that. Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? Are you sure about that?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay. Just, yeah, I mean, the nice thing to do would be like turn to other matters and just, you know, to build some trust between us. But how badly does it hurt? You know, just tell me.
Quite a lot.
Okay.
If I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Yeah, make sure that doesn't happen inside the combat or something like that. Alright, yeah, okay, those are dialogues to develop a relationship with Shadowheart, so let's just not do that. And what do we have? So, Astarion the Paladin. Astarion the Paladin will just approach Koga and see...
Keep it quick.
Let's try to judge her, you know.
Go on.
A bit more.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Oh, darling, I am a monster as well, so... I'm not the one to say it, so, yeah. Sometimes cruelty is required. Well, this is such a Astarion thing to say. You're protecting your own, sometimes cruelty is required. Only monster would threaten a child? Yeah, let's go with the third one, because probably this is something that would, like, least people choose. And I would also never choose that, so let's go. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen.
You don't see a monster.
There was a roll.
You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where
What?
they tread, chaos follows.
Alright.
No matter.
So,
I
just
took back the
like we had,
and the right is resumed.
like Lae'zel's career as a supportive cheerleader has a slow start. Astarion is also like getting warmed up, I think, to the idea of being the paladin. Reach for your weapon? No, not smart. Let's just ask here. The right must be born of powerful magic.
The right of thorns. It is the
right
Tree
of
Father's
thorns.
gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth.
But if you lose the
grove
idol
cloaked in bramble and
somehow,
thorn. No one enters.
you wouldn't
no
be able
one
to
leaves.
do it, right?
Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands we choke them out.
She's so extreme in her views. I don't like her. Never did like them. Reach for your weapon. I so want to click that, but I'm only level 3 and this is Tactician, and I would definitely not survive this one. So, let's just leave her in that one. Do what you want. It's not of my
So
concern.
you say. Yet the child walks free.
Yes, because I'm a paladin. Like the face. I started listening. What?
The metal of a skilled sword for hire.
Yes. Do you want to
I
hire
want
me?
you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to
How
be
about
gone
we
before
arrange a
final
situation in
prayer.
which we can kill
If they are
Koga
not,
and
the
not
Viper
everyone else?
must strike.
Oh, the Viper must strike. So edgy. Alright. I like that there is a still attack option, you know, and the tension in this dialogue is palpable. Then it seems I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak.
Oh, you're like commanding me right now, lady? Just think about it. Think about yourself.
Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever
just,
shrouded.
you know, I don't know what to talk with you. And on the chat is Tony Har waving. Hello, Tony Har. Hello, great to see you here. I hope you are feeling well because, as far as I remember, you were a little bit under the weather last time you were on the chat during some of the Kotor streams. So I hope you're nice and healthy. You know, everything is cool. I'm so grateful that you're here. Great to see you. Yeah, please enjoy some Baldur's Gate 3 as we explore the Druid Grove. What do we have here? We have animals. So Lae'zel could talk to animals. Let's just see what some of them say. Are you an animal or are you a druid?
What do you do? Hunt me, grab my tail, shout until my head hurts.
I just wanted to say hello. Come on. Actually, there is one. I just wanted to give you my smell. I'll leave you be. This is very, very nice. All right.
No, wait.
Shadowheart approves.
You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
I like that the wolf, who has arguably better sense of smell than the tiefling upstairs, the telescope tiefling lady, he's like, you smell fresh, but she was like, you have a stench of Avernus on you. Like, why? Shouldn't he also be like, oh, you stench with health, something like that? Tony Har, thank you for remembering. I'm a lot better. I preached today. I injured my foot though. Oh, yeah.
What to do?
Hopefully you can walk. Can you walk? I hope you can walk. You know, I hope it's just a minor injury, and it won't hinder any of your adventures. Let's see. Let's see. Shadowheart. No, Lae'zel. We actually have here someone that can help us, possibly Nettie. All right. Nettie. So, who will be the person who would most like to have her help? Yeah, let's go with Lae'zel. Go with Lae'zel.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Cut up and blood, but not painful. All right, it's just a flesh wound then. Like from that movie, what was that? Monty Python and the Holy Grail, you know. Just a flesh wound. You'll survive. What do we have here? Excuse me, I'm more important than some bird. Oh yeah, Lae'zel is still learning to be nice cheerleader, so yeah, let's do it like that.
God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you.
she should just push the bird away and hello, I'm sitting before you right now. I'm the patient now. Just look at me. I'm the patient now.
Now, what was it you needed?
I have this thing, you know, in my head. I need help now, basically.
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours.
Oh yeah.
Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Basically, hello. I'm a you know.
You seem
I'm a space elf, swamp elf to some kilts here.
Eyes, maybe.
I'm a Githyanki and I have a tadpole. Oh, there's a Githyanki option. There is a parasite inside my head, a wriggling cake tadpole.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Exactly the same, yes. Wow, the dialogues are like they're anticipating my responses. They're very same, yes.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You need to be quick. This way.
How about we talk to the bird
Please.
first?
I'm resting.
Oh, you're resting. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. Actually, but the first one is interesting. Something took a chuck out of you. What happened?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Okay, fair. Prod the bird's wing? No. He's probably hurt. That would be cruel. I don't want to be cruel, even as a Githyanki, though. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you.
The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Basically. How about you? I follow you, lady? Alright, I follow you. Enclave Library.
This one had the same problem as you.
Okay.
Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Hello.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
He didn't survive, right? What do we have here? Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. Come on, no response. Are you listening to me, Doctor Lady? She's not. She's just, you know, preparing some stuff.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied
yeah, it's a pity. We were accounting for Halsin, but I'm sure you can do a good job. Nettie, was it? Nettie.
You don't have to be here for this. Please.
And on the chat is Esgal Ruin. Hello there, Esgal. Great to have you here. I hope you're having a nice evening, and I hope you can just sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea, and you know, enjoy some Baldur's Gate 3. What do we have here? Just hurry up and cure me. I don't have time to chat, but she had time to chat with the bird, right?
First things first.
So our Githyanki bard is full of contradictions.
Not just symptoms.
Like something like that.
Strange events.
Any strange events? I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life. Yeah, so basically that.
Protected from
Edgaruin Defo. All right, let's keep at it, and have some fun here.
Tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the
We're currently exploring the grove. A lot of druids here, animals, kids trying to steal sacred idols of the druid, and apparently people asking questions. Like this Nettie, she's supposed to help us get the thing out of our head. So you're asking a lot of questions.
Of course I am. Lives are on the line, and not just yours.
Yes, but mine is important.
Where'd you get that thing?
On a ship. On a Mind Flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead.
Yeah, but I'm not planning on transforming.
But you seem like a good soul.
Good soul.
You deserve a chance.
Finally, someone is recognizing good soul in Lysel. Just look at her face.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear
she's such a good person.
Swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Esgal is asking, is she some kind of doctor? Yes, as you can see, this doctor recognized the issue that we have, and her medication is like, this is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. So, basically, is that a doctor? You know, just... I think she's a doctor, you know. Maybe she doesn't have like a doctorate or anything like that, but you know, she's a dangerous doctor. Like this guy in Borderlands series, Dr. Z. You know, he's a medical practitioner, but he doesn't have his license, so she may not have her license anyway. All right, hand it over.
Swear it.
Oh, she wants us to swear it that. If we're gonna transform or, you know, have some symptoms, we're gonna do it. So let's see. But I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours? Like there was a little branch that she took.
Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
All right, then yeah.
Have a cure. Only a way
she's a doctor, right? And she wanted to poison us.
But I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I swear, whatever.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Astarion disapproves, Shadowheart approves. Alright, there was no winning in this one. Probably.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection.
But technically,
then suddenly,
you know,
there's
they will. Those dialogues will contribute towards the approval rating between Barnabas and those characters. And it's not Barnabas who talked to this guy.
There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there.
This guy is saying she's a shaman then. Yeah. Well, druidic magic, shamanic magic.
You seem perfect.
Very similar areas. Alright. Just tell me if it's a cure, if there's a cure or not.
You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about Mind Flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
This is good. We want power. We like power. That's good news.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected. Folks like you. have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why.
Maybe
When
there's
Master
an actual
Halsin heard
doctor
the
there.
adventurers were
No, something
heading
like that.
way. He saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
That's terrible. You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down.
Oh, so that bird you were healing
You're
was one of your scouts?
Technically
Oh.
speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone
Maybe.
carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
That sounds too easy, but, you know... Lae'zel is supporting, right? Supporting, so she may be, like, a little bit wary. Let's go with option 3. You're sure he can cure me, but eventually she'll agree, you know?
This is
Eventually
like
she'll
nothing
agree
we've
to
seen
help.
before.
I mean, we're
But
still
I know
gonna
this
take this
for
quest.
sure.
And,
Master Halsin is the only
although
one
it remains to be
close
seen if we're gonna see it to
understanding
the
these
end.
things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Alright. Alright, I'll find Halsin, you know?
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there.
As Guy is saying, I think she's
But
gonna
those
pluck your eye
adventurers were
out to
only
get
witnesses,
this wormy
and they're long gone.
wormy dying out.
All
Well,
I can
remember
say for
this
sure
comment when
they
you'll
all
be
went
playing
to the old
Baldur's Gate
temple of
3
Selûne.
yourself, because
Master
it's
Halsin
it's funny that you should say that. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there is something related to what you're saying.
Remember your oath.
All right, so we've gotten it here, and
Hope it doesn't come to that.
yeah, what can we do actually? We can steal, right?
You will die by the blade.
The idea here is that there is a Mind Flayer parasite specimen, and we want that.
Touch me.
Don't touch me. Okay, sorry, Astarion, I won't touch you. How about we grab it? Like, okay, Lae'zel was brave enough. I'm gonna steal that. Can I do that? Yeah, okay, I did that. And yeah, and we actually have an option to consume it, and it's I'm gonna leave it for later, but this is an item that we can consume, and we're gonna see what happens. About this guy, do we still have the amulet? Yeah, we have the amulet. All right, speak with the dead. Does it work on this one? Barnabas, as a wizard, found an amulet that allows us to speak with the dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
And we can actually ask 5 questions. And what is really fun, again, I mentioned before that, you know, talking to animals reveals a bunch of dialogue options, and talking to corpses, some corpses also reveals some lore bits or, you know, some information. So it's very interesting to just have such an amulet, someone in your party having that amulet. The game generally does a very good job on providing you with magical items that are useful, and you don't need to worry about, you know, creating a character in a specific way so that you have to take the spell Speak with the Dead as some character, even though that you actually, I don't know, want the Fireball or something like that, or Firebolt, or, you know, any sort of that. So it's good to just grab items and see what kind of magic they give you. It's something that is really the high point, I think, of Baldur's Gate 3 as compared to the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons, because in the 5th editions, like, magic items are not so prevalent as they were in the previous editions. Of course, the previous editions made everything a bit confusing, because they were basically mostly used to stack up your attributes to a ridiculous amount, and having like 30 or more, you know, in all of the attributes. But that's another story. As guys think, howdy Barnabas. Yeah, I mean, the cowboy hat. This is the hat that we have. I just put it on because we had it. Basically, I found it in the at some point. So he's like half skeleton, half cowboy, Barnabas. And the only annoying thing is that thingy here, that the string. Is that like a teeth or like a tooth or something, like you know, something hanging in here. But yeah, about the drow, you know, the drow is like waiting for the questions. So let's just ask him, who killed you? Alright, so Halsin, we already know that that would be the... Actually, no, that we actually saw the bear before. We entered this location here. How many drow are out there? Alright. We learned a name. Where did you get your tadpole?
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Well, okay. Where have you received this worm? Maybe I can phrase it differently for you. But basically, who are you again? Ned Cyranis of the Absolute. What happened to you? And that will be the 5th question.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
There were like 5 dialogue options, and each of them like consumed one question. But sometimes there are like dialogue options with those bodies that have technically more than 5, or like asking one thing will reveal more. So there's probably like 7 in total or 8 in total questions that you can possibly ask, which means that you won't be getting all of the answers. And of course, those are like one-use thingies. So even if you recast it, you wouldn't be able to. Can you ask only 4? Well, I don't think there's a... Was there an option leave like at the end of the dialogue? If so, you could, or maybe you could just teleport away or something. But usually I think the game expects you to ask all the 5 questions. All right. So we have saved the kid, and we have survived the encounter with Nettie. Let's just grab this autumn crocus. Wow, the entire like basket. I thought he gonna just grab the thingy, the plant that went straight into his alchemy pouch. But no, he went through and stole the whole basket. Good job, Barnabas. To leave poor dead thing hanging around until the 5th question, Esga is saying, have you seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie, the new Dungeons and Dragons movie? Because if you haven't, definitely watch it, and there is something related to what you're saying there, surprisingly. So let's just move. We won't be like stealing from them at this point. It will take some time on antidotes. All right. Cauldron, Mugwort. Oh, Mugwort, we can see that. As usual, the white items we can interact with. The red items are kind of, assigned to someone. Like, there is a definite owner of those. So, yeah, she's not against us stealing Mugwort from her work desk, but if we steal a carrot, they'll be like, no, we can't do that. Actually, what happens if you take the carrot?
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one.
I'm gonna give back the carrot, I swear. Hand the stolen goods back, yeah.
A show of contrition and property returned will suffice. This time.
This time, yeah. So this is what happens if you try to grab the red items. Mind your manners. I like that she's actually watching us right now. Did that change? Wait, she's actively watching us? Will she turn to Astarion? No, okay. I think that was just a... No, she did turn, alright. It's very interesting. I was wondering if if this is something like a flag that is added to the character. Or maybe, let's just check this theory. Or is she just following whoever has moved, like whoever of the party has moved? Okay, she stopped looking at the Astarion. No, she keeps looking at the Astarion. Interesting. She's turning to Astarion to just make sure that he won't steal another carrot. Right? You don't have a carrot. Okay, you don't have a carrot. What else do we have? Weaker chest? No. It's nothing. There's some guys here. Some little rats. Is that it? Pinta. Alright, this rat's name is Pinta, and I hovered my cursor over and I thought it said Piñata. I just thought that, a Piñata like rat would be very fun to step on or squash or something like that. But yeah, we're not having a Piñata rat, unfortunately. Alright, what do we have here? So we have saved the girl. We have saved the girl, and actually, the girl was trying to steal the idol of Sylvanus, so this is the thing that is here. If we go here and just grab it, I'm pretty sure the combat would ensue and we don't have a chance. But I don't like druids at this point, so I'm, you know, looking forward to just messing with them. But first, let's just try to get the reward, or not. Maybe just steal some more from them. Autumn Crocus, all right. And there is a Volo. Volo is a famous character from the lore, you know, famous bard, traveler, you know, guy who explains stuff. Where are you running? Oh, you're running around. Well, totally around. Why are you running this way? Okay, just... You had the bridge here. You were standing right here. Oh my goodness, you were standing right here and I clicked you to get here and you just went all around? Astarion, why are you so silly? Why are you so silly, boy? Oh, there's a bear here. And Lae'zel can still talk to animals. We're gonna go back to Volo in just a second. But this bear is sleeping on an elevator, as you can see. You know, there's an elevator that leads up. It's not, we won't gonna be using that. But maybe Lae'zel can gently talk him to move away, if possible. The big one is sleeping. Could you just move a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
If for any reason you don't have a speaking with the animals spell or potion or anything like that, or a skill, I think you can even throw a fish here and the bear will follow the smell of the fish and just move here, eat the fish and then go to sleep. So as always, there are multiple solutions to this problem.
Proceeding.
And okay, since Lae'zel is a bard, she'll be the one talking to Volo. And we're gonna see what Volo will say.
Can it be a Githyanki? Oh, what a delight. If I was less educated, I presume to ask what you're doing on the Sword Coast.
Oh, but you are very educated. Okay, let's see. You seem more familiar with Githyanki than most around here.
You're hardly my first, my friend.
Oh, so you've had a Githyanki before. Good to know. Good to know.
Shoes, one makes many an acquaintance. Though at present my curiosity lies elsewhere than the vagaries of the children of Gith. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came?
Yes.
You saw them up close?
Absolutely. We saved the village, you know.
There's
we are here.
no overstating my interest.
What do we have here? Alright, the sarcastic Lae'zel strikes again. And there's no overstating my disinterest. I've no time for questions.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
Alright. Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
Smelly.
Size,
small,
nature,
ugly,
qualities?
none.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Of course, there are bard options here. Like we can tell them that there's a classic raid gang, complete with flasher and smattering of booyangs, so the goblin shamans. Or we can go like all in. Didn't you see the tentacled ship? It was an Illithid invasion force. The goblins were being controlled. But Lae'zel is not as fun, you know. I don't think Lae'zel at this point would be very fun. She's, like I said, learning to be the bard, learning to be a better person. So she'll be just straight to the point, you know. The Githyanki are very straight to the point. Like Githyanki have like, hello, I'm a Githyanki, I'm gonna kill mind flayers. Simple, you know, and praise Vlaakith and stuff like that. So this is basically the gist of the Githyanki. So maybe she'll start with giving the exact description. You know, there were like 17 goblins, 3 wargs, 5 booyangs, stuff like that, and we were fighting them.
Goblins were of rare jam-colored.
No, sir, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragons. There's a Githyanki option for here. I love exploring those. The Githyanki option here is like, are you drunk or merely stupid? Let's go with this one.
Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon.
Looks like we won't be friends with him. She's so smug.
Then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
I like the energy, actually, the Volo. I mean, this of course, the character, but the voice acting here is perfect, and the animations, you know, are like very, very well made. Like, it's like, moving his hand around, you know, waving, stuff like that. Makes you very excited as well, because it's like infectious, you know, his enthusiasm is infectious. That's what I want to say. And what do we have? Let's go with the bard option. Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet. Someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
The humanity. Hold your tongue. Dramatic. Goblin superstition. Yeah, just like not give him any comment. Just hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew.
And you think this is a good idea, good sir? Like, why? Why do you want? Why do you want to go to the camp? But the absolutely lovely piece of dialogue here is that, wait, about our conversation earlier, why the dragon? And his response is actually great.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
Every story benefits from a dragon, and it is the mic drop, and he goes away. Every story benefits from a dragon. This is a very, very nice nice sentiment here, because Dungeons and Dragons, yeah, that's the name of the game. So having a dragon is a must. Surprisingly, when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, you have very little dungeons and not that many dragons. And you know, on contrary to the name of the game. You are saving, you know, merchants, you're exploring temples, stuff like that, but not always dungeons and not always dragons as your enemies. But, you know, the classic adventure should have a dragon. Alright, we have saved the kid, so we're gonna, you know, report on our heroics to the parents. And Astarion, single-handedly, you know, this handsome guy, look, his armor is shining, you know, in the sun, because he's a shining example of just not the ass, maybe. He's the shining example of you know, virtues and stuff like that. So let's just see if we can get the reward for that.
Ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, fine.
Come on.
Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
What do we have? Yeah, no more light fingering antics, right? No, but that's what drew Astarion into saving her in the first place. He liked that she was stealing that. So do we have keep her in line? No, I saved your daughter. Should he be like, you know? Usually, if you are playing a good playthrough at this point, you'll probably be like, yeah, I'm very grateful that I had the chance of to be a hero and save your daughter. No reward is necessary. So I'm just gonna go for the reward. I saved your daughter. Got anything more than a thanks for me?
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that.
You were robbed, lady.
Mary. All we can offer is our thanks.
All right.
Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
You don't have money? You were robbed? Okay, you were robbed, but you still give me a Chimera's locket that gives dancing lights. This is nice. This is nice. Who gets the dancing lights amulet? Alright, let's give it to you. Because you so heroically, you know, saved the girl.
I don't care what moles.
Alright, but it's interesting that she said that she was robbed when right next to her there are kids that are, you know, trying to do something, trying to swindle you and also steal from you when you're doing shopping at their, well, shop, if that's how you call it. What else can we do here? So Astarion was a hero. Maybe we should give some attention to Lae'zel. Lae'zel, she's a not Lae'zel, Shadowheart. Shadowheart is a monk here, and she's a no-nonsense character. Is there anyone we can punch in the face here and be safe? No, we don't have anyone here. Okay, might as well go outside and try to get some XP, you know, from killing stuff.
Let's try this way.
We have recruited Will, which means there's one more character that we want to recruit to our party. Anything here? Oh yeah, maybe here. Do something. Gonna just explore the Druid Grove a little bit. Because Volo said that there is a servant of the Absolute, whatever it is. What do we have here?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling.
Wow, the situation is tense. Wondering how should I play Lae'zel here. So, Lae'zel, not Lae'zel, Shadowheart. I have to, you know, work on remember the names. So Shadowheart. Shadowheart is all about loss and being sad and edgy, but also is a monk. She wants like a reasonable solutions that involves her fists, elbows, you know, knees, feet, anything that she can punch or kick with. Yeah, so let's be aggressive with the goblin. Shut up! Those words could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the Absolute, I am. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll bless you all right.
You don't look blessed. Move in front of the tiefling's crossbow. No, we're not saving. You know, we're not risking our life to just save a goblin. We don't care. Watch what happens.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Oh, will she kill her? Oh, she did. She does kill her. Interesting. Can I compliment you on that?
That goblin won't be the last.
It was a nice shot, if nothing else. All right.
It was wrong.
No, no.
It was justice.
Yes, absolutely.
Or the start of it.
Oh, this is the just by looking at her face, I imagine, you know, the whole side story arc of her, you know, her character. Like she has killed one goblin and now she has gone fully dark side. And in 10 hours of playthrough, I'm gonna be back and she'll be like in a black armor, you know, with a crossbow, you know, shooting bolts of necromantic energy and the spiky helmet and, you know, the pauldrons that are made of these skulls of her enemies. So yeah, Arca, if I could only recruit you to my party and fulfill this dream of you becoming a blackguard of some sort, then I would totally do that. But we need to learn something, or maybe we would do nicely if we learn something. So Barnabas can speak with the dead, and we can actually speak with the dead, with the goblin that was so brutally murdered.
The corpse regards you, lifeless.
Tell me something useful. So basically, can anyone in your tribe heal? Yeah, this is interesting. But the sixth one is interesting, and this is the answer to Esgal's question. Can you just you know, ask less questions? Yes, you have the option to leave in the dialogue, so we can just ask a couple one and just you know, be the Geralt and I should leave. Your tribe must have some valuable loot. Where do they hide it?
Rexlin. Waterfall.
Waterfall Bridge. Okay. Who leads your tribe?
Boss Rexlin and the Drow.
The Drow, and we already heard about the Drow from the other Drow that was dead, and the name was apparently Mintara, so this is interesting. This guy is saying, they robbed me, took my food, my shoes, and my dignity, now they will pay. Yeah, exactly, and the explosion behind her, and theme music cues in, and you have the, you know, the whole TV series about her, the Revengeance or something like that, and she's like, you know, like I said, with those crossbow and just shooting dark energy at everyone. They will pay. All the goblins will pay. So on the list of the people who need to pay are the druids, or specifically Kaga, and the goblins, because this lady just murdered one, and we apparently like that. So yeah, the list is getting bigger and bigger. Can anyone in your tribe heal?
Priestess Gut.
Another name drop. Powerful, and actually, we don't care more. Although, where can I find this Priestess Gut?
West. Temple ruins.
Alright, so we need to go west. And when you're gonna leave, we don't need to use all the questions. Okay, so let's just see. Let's just see what we have here. We have some items, maybe. Oh, nothing here. Nothing here. Wow, that was terrible. I think we can go here. Who is strong? Astarion is strong. Do you have? You're strong at jumping, right? Not sure where it leads, but I think it leads somewhere, right? Perception failed. Yeah, there's a stone door here, but there's also knotted roots down there. What happens if you go down there? Wait, this is just the way back, right? Oh no, this is okay, I forgot about that. So there's a rusted prison door here that apparently, you know, gives you access to another prison part. But if you don't have a lockpick or anyone, you can just, you know, move around. You can just jump from here to there, maybe take a point of damage, or you can go from here to there, and you know, make your way that way. Oh, what's that? What? Okay. All right. So I was just reading what he was saying, and he said like better not to be getting close to this mushroom, and then the mushroom exploded. So yeah, that's what I get. Do we have more mushrooms? Oh, there are more mushrooms. Okay, they're like 0 damage, all right, and they are not. At least they're not pushing me down this this terrible chasm. So this is good. Burlap sacks. Rufflesome blackguard hat. Hey, maybe we can put it on Barnabas and see how it looks. Yes, he's an artist now, or you know, bards of some sort. I mean, I think the cowboy hat suits him better, but we're gonna see. Like Lae'zel already has some of a hat, so maybe we can make Barnabas look silly. No worries here. And what do we have here? Broken door. Can you unbroke them? 20 damage. Wow, that was a strong hit, Astarion. And all of this to avoid another malnourished torch. Why did you activate it? Like, I was just looking at it, and Lae'zel, it was your fault, right? You wanted... Lae'zel is into nature, right? Because I gave her skill in nature, haven't I? Yeah, alright. So I like to imagine here that Lae'zel was like, ooh, what's this pretty flower doing here? You know, it's orange and it's exploding. I mean, the 2 others have exploded, but maybe this one won't. Boom. So yeah, she only has +2 to nature, so you know, we have to forgive her. And we went all the way here to see what? Bedroll, cooking pot. Wait, is there no treasure here?
One step at a time.
Why did you get here? There was no reason for us to get here? Or is it something I'm missing? Okay. Lockpick. So, I just want to point out how noble Astarion is. I mean, he still has sleight of hand because of his criminal background. I couldn't change that when I was rerolling his character. But I'd like to point out that he's such a noble guy that he won't break into the, you know, this is clearly the place with a padlock, you know. We are not supposed to go in there, but he's so, you know, 180 on his criminal lifestyle that he's actually going outside, you know, outside of bounds. Let's just say that, going inside the prison, and you know, the opposite of walking in is walking out. So this is what he's doing, you know. Lockpick, and we're gonna go outside. 15. Oh, exactly 15. Woof, that was close. See, this is Astarion the Paladin, you know, doing the right thing, escaping the prison that he kind of put himself in. That doesn't make sense, but yeah, you know, he's a paladin, so we don't always need to understand what paladins do, because we are probably not very noble ourselves. So we're just gonna let Astarion be Astarion and be the good guy here, the noble guy. Oh yeah, very good Astarion. So, let's just see what else is here. We can go. There's a many like minor encounters, but I'm feeling that we should give some you know, we should find something to punch. And of course we're not gonna find it inside the druid camp, like Emerald Enclave. We're just gonna go outside and see if there's anything in the wilderness that can challenge us, you know. Tactician difficulty. Here I come. I think I have a good grasp on it already, you know. Expect the unexpected. That's one thing I would say, you know. The brain thingies that were having a ranged attack that I did not expect.
So, Gith,
oh.
Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for
The dialogue between the.
My name is Lae'zel K'Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Alright. Basically, those dialogues between the party members are happening all the time, and depending on what kind of party members you have, you're gonna get different dialogues as well. So since I never had Astarion and Lae'zel in my party like for long, I never heard any of their dialogues, which again contributes to the idea of maybe, you know, how that it is worth to replay this game. Okay, Shadowheart. Let's have Shadowheart lead the expedition into the wild. And I think we can climb here. Can we climb here? Up. Alright. That's not climbing, that's jumping. Can you guys all climb here or not? This is interesting because Astarion you can because you have high athletics score. And Lae'zel you still can. So why aren't you following? Barnabas? You can, yeah. Just, come on guys. So what I'm seeing here is that Lae'zel is very athletic. Shadowheart. Why am I keeping calling her Lae'zel? Shadowheart is very athletic, and she was like, "Come on, guys! So we're gonna climb this cracked rock for no reason." And they were like, "Okay." Maybe she's doing her monk training. Just look at it. She's just, you know, running up the mountains. Probably imagine rolling, doing flips and stuff like that, because she needs to keep in form. You know, Eye of the Tiger playing in the background. Just imagine that. And she's very fit. Ladder, nothing to worry about. Hop, 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 hop. Very nice. And what's that? There's a mysterious stranger here.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation?
His name is Raphael, it seems.
Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Really? Sir, this is not the first stream of Baldur's Gate 3, this is like third of them. So it's not just beginning. Although this will be a long series, I think.
Perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat.
What?
Then down came the claw. And that?
Oh, he's so romantic. He's speaking poetry to us.
They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they?
I want to fall for him as Shadowheart.
I am Raphael.
Esgal is asking, is he going to ask her out or something? Well, depends on our manners, I would say. He says he's Raphael, and he's very much at our service. So, because we already had some scenes with Lae'zel and Astarion today, let's just give Shadowheart the thing. So Shadowheart as a monk, well, you know, is she looking for a boyfriend right now? Why not? Let's see. Yeah, the options like walk away while you still have legs to walk with. No, we're not gonna. We're gonna try to date him. Is it possible to date him in a way? A pleasure. I'm Shadowheart.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one.
Oh, really?
We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of.
Oh, are you my Prince Charming? Are you going to take me to your castle?
Come.
He will. And he transported all of us to a room.
There, middle of somewhere.
To the middle of somewhere. That's a nice date. place. And please notice the music in the background, you know, that has changed. There's reach for your weapon, take me back now. Can you be more specific than somewhere? No, you know, Esgal is saying, it's a trap? No, what gave it away? Why do you think it's a trap? Is it because this guy just, you know, snapped his fingers and teleported us to a eerily looking place when there are, you know, organs playing and, you know, there's the weird atmosphere here? This is a date. Definitely a date, you know. Maybe Lae'zel is not Shadowheart. God damn it, I'm still calling her like why is my brain defaulting to Lae'zel when I'm playing as Shadowheart? I'm gonna fix that. You know, I had this problem once in a D&D campaign. Maybe this is a thing with my brain. So there was this campaign that my friend was running, and he made us encounter a group of miners. I think it was like that. And instead of calling them miners, I called them once like lumberjacks, you know. And for the rest of the campaign, I was actually, you know, confusing. I confused them 3 times in a row, just like in this playthrough. Instead of saying miner, I said lumberjack, and that was so confusing for everyone of us there. Because I don't know why my brain, you know, refused to accept that those were the miners and not lumberjacks. So that's like a minor anecdote. And I see that my brain is doing it again. I'm calling her Lae'zel instead of Shadowheart, but I gotta focus, you know. This is not Lae'zel who is on a date with Raphael right now. This is Shadowheart, and Shadowheart is gonna say, nice decor.
The House of Hope.
Oh, this is House of Hope, of course.
Famished come to feed.
Food,
Lavish.
beautiful.
Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all,
He absolutely has no ill intentions, right? Ignore him and fill plate. What makes you say that? I'm getting tired of your games. Where is like have my babies or something like that? There is no such option. Ignore him and fill your plate. I mean, yes. Let's eat. Let's see. You know, a reasonable player in a Baldur's Gate 3 will probably be stalwart and not fall for tricks of this mysterious man, but not Shadowheart. Shadowheart is really into that stuff. So yeah, let's fill your plate.
Not easily rattled, I see.
No, no.
Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
Oh, really? Oh, you're actually a devil. Who would have thought?
What's better than a devil you don't know?
The devil you do.
A devil you do.
Oh yeah, that was actually good.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But
are you my date?
Savior? That's for certain.
No, you're my date. You're my boyfriend. Right now, you're my boyfriend. This has been decided. I'm Shadowheart, you're Raphael. We are a couple now. It's official. I'm gonna update my status on whatever social media I possess. Why would you help me? I don't care what you are. Devil, not date? Read from my lips? Well, you know, we're gonna see. I'm just gonna try to roleplay this in that weird direction. Why would you help me? Like the fourth one is kind of like seductive. I don't care what you are. I care what you want. Let's go with that.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really?
Are you my soul? But I'm using it. I actually need my soul.
It's
so
worth very
you run my body.
With a tadpole in your head.
Oh, you know that I have a worm.
Skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Okay. Then fix it or die. No. I need to think it's over. Yeah, the first... obviously, you know, we already know that Raphael is the devil, and there's a picture of him, I suppose, on the wall, as if that wasn't clear enough. So, yeah. But this is a date. This is still a date. And, of course, we can't go with option 4, then fix it or die at my hand. That's not how you deal with dates, I suppose. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with a devil, which translates to you're mad if you think I would like to go out with a devil as a boyfriend. So we of course can't go with this. I need to think it's over. We can play hard to get, right? Because I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. That would make it too easy for him, you know. Make the guy work for that, you know. I'm just trying to think how a girl would think in that situation. I mean, in Shadowheart particular, not necessarily all every girls, but I need to think this over, you know. Like, yeah, I mean, you're cute and you have a nice house, but you know, I need to think this over.
Take all the time.
Lae'zel approves. All right.
But make up your mind before you're counting down.
I can't wait to speak with my bestie Lae'zel about boyfriends and stuff.
Shop around.
This is Shadowheart right now.
And steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair,
wow,
that's when you'll come knocking on.
Come on, I mean, you're handsome and all, but you're not the only boyfriend material in this game, I'll have you know, so...
Such a tease.
Well, I am a tease, you know. What do we have? I'll rip your mocking tongue? No. Take me back? No. I'll have the last laugh in the end? No. And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice juicy brain.
Also, can I take that food?
All those.
Can I take everything on the table? Do you mind?
Sundering skin, dissolving
because
guts,
it costs me 80 for a long rest. 80 supplies, not 40. So I could use that.
You're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Yeah, so it's a date, I guess, just at some point in the future. Oh, we actually received some items from him. What did you get? Where did it get? What did it put? Where is it? The pouch? Not sure what did we receive. Ah, okay, I'm not sure what that was, but it looked like bread, so I assumed that we might have gotten food from him, right? Yeah, here, camp supply pack. Oh, we've gotten a bread, a red apple, and a smelter red. So let's see. This is what you get. You get a couple of supplies when you just take the food from the table. And well, I like the bread and apple. Okay, fine choices. I like to point out to the description of this one. Inheriting the worst qualities of its Amnian varietals, this blend is resoundingly hollow. So he has given us the worst wine possible in here. But, you know, maybe he's not as good as a host as he thought he was, so... Still, he didn't kill us, which is nice. Maybe he will be Shadowheart's boyfriend. I said Shadowheart, not Lae'zel, I'm learning. And maybe we can, you know... Maybe the next time Shadowheart will see anything related to devils and stuff like that, she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm cool with that, you know? They all have to have some sort of backstory that I pretend to to think for them. So yeah, so Shadowheart is into devils. And is looking for a boyfriend. And silver pendant, this is
necklace matches the sigil in that cave.
Okay. Sigil in that cave. Okay. So this is a very nice item that we've gotten because it gives guidance. It gives a guidance cantrip. Guidance is one of the best cantrips in the 5th edition, if not the best. If used on a character, it gives plus 1d4 to the next skill check or something like that. So it's very nice to have in conversations. We're gonna be using that, and because Lae'zel is our lovely cheerleader / support, or she'll be having that to help everyone else in dialogues. Alright, heavy chest, it's not locked, so Shadowheart go up. Shadowheart has met a boyfriend material, Astarion has saved a kid, Lae'zel has talked to some animals. Ooh, gold and Thief's Tools. Thief's Tools go to Astarion. Up, and gold for me. Might as well. Nice vista here. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be something inside this one. Perception failed. Okay, since you spoke, Lae'zel, you're gonna check it out. Rocky crevice.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag
Oh.
folded in the chitinous squabbling.
There are spooders there.
A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Nature, survey the spiders. Alright, like I said, she has +2 to nature, so let's hope it works. And we can already start using guidance, technically on self, so you know she's guiding herself to get the 1 + d4. Let's go with the roll. 1. Wow. Alright, you know nothing about nature, Lae'zel. Terrible. Just terrible.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders?
Yeah, like what do you need? What do you need for? There's a bard option here. Soothe the spiders with a calming lullaby and a sleight of hand. Dart your hand in, hoping to snatch the bag. Yeah, let's go that. Let's steal from the spiders. That's like 15. That's a lot. Let's hope for a good roll. 17. All right, we're winners. We have outsmarted the spiders. I mean, Lae'zel has.
The spiders scatter. You feel their panic. The beloved was taken. You stash the bag.
The beloved was taken.
Something clinks among the coins.
Really? What is that? Lae'zel. Pouch open. You have a gold and you have a spider egg sac. Alright, so this will prove useful maybe in the future. Good job, Lae'zel.
What's next, I wonder?
What's next? Next is exploration, my dear Shadowheart, and the everlasting quest of finding you a good boyfriend, or you know, just punching someone in the face. This is also something that we need to do. I want some combat. I want some combat, and I think I know where to get one. So let's just go right here and. Back. Do we have Featherfall? Did I take Featherfall as Barnabas? Yeah, I did take Featherfall. So Featherfall it is. With Featherfall we don't take damage from fall damage, and we can just, you know, maybe, I mean, you know, maybe going downstairs and basically it will be faster to do so rather than casting the spell, but you know, it is traveling in style, you know. And Featherfall will be very useful if you want to get earlier access to a certain character, so worth having. Oh,
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
No, not really.
I am one of many and will not be a burden to my queen.
Yeah, like I said, you know, Queen of Blackheat Githyanki fight, kill mind players. So this is it. All right. Okay. Shadowheart is looking fine. Rock morsel.
What do we have here? These tracks.
There's a stone door.
Goblins, I'd say.
Goblins. Also, there may be goblins in there. Okay, let's go in there. Where are we? Underground passage. That where goblins are? Possibly. Let's save the game. It feels like the right thing to do. We have gotten into an underground passage, so, you know, kind of a dungeon at this point. Let's try to explore.
I don't think that statue's eyes are glowing to provide illumination.
Oh, it's shooting at us. Alright. Oh my goodness, it shot so hard. A guardian statue, sturdy. Okay, we can't do it. Oh, you're burning. Oh, just drink something. All right. So yeah, can we actually destroy this thing? Should we destroy this thing? There was a way of moving around that, right? Like being sneaky.
That's the way.
I think being sneaky allowed us to move past this one. Or it's gonna shoot me again. The eye is not. I think. Alright, okay. So sneaking is the way. We can sneak through. Rune of the Eagle. Is it something that we can press? Careful here, there's oil. Alright, I pressed the Rune of the Eagle and it's not glowing, so it's good. The rest of the party can join in.
Let's move.
Hop.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Shadowheart you don't need, but we heard some voices. Looks like there's a tracker worm and a couple of goblins. So yeah, this will be the fight. Let's go all into stealth mode. And the good thing is that we're starting this combat from this side, because we have a high ground as soon as we get rid of this one. They're level 1, level 2, level 1, and something like that. They're looking here, but we can maybe move safely. To an extent, of course. We can be tactical. We can get Astarion downstairs here. And everyone else, well, Barnabas is best put up here because he can cast magic from afar. Astarion can draw their attention here. And Shadowheart.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep us.
Shadowheart will get the honor of pushing this guy of the place.
Let's find another one.
Keeping low, okay. But cast guidance on her. Alright, because you have guidance, so you can probably shove them reliably. No! Oh, what? You didn't shove? Okay. What happened here is I was trying to shove Tracker Worm into his or her oblivion, but it didn't work. Alright, so like I said, Shadowheart is also learning to be a good monk, and even though she has what's her attributes? Yeah, okay, she's more dexterity type rather than strength, so it makes sense. I hope that guidance will mitigate that, but it wasn't enough. Alright. So what happened here is that Shadowheart and Lae'zel are in combat, but Astarion and Barnabas are not. So we can still do something like before. How about we move closer? Those guys are focusing on the commotion upstairs, so it changed changed a bit on the it changed the what is the red one, the red thing, like the places in which they're looking, at which they're looking. So hopefully we can we actually sneak with heavy armor, you know, and just use advantage here. I don't want to use Astarion right now. He's a very tanky character, but let's not do it. Okay. So probably best Lae'zel. How about you? You can. Are you sneaking? All right. Right now you're sneaking. They're looking this way, but maybe you can do what your bestie Shadowheart couldn't.
No time to waste.
Can you try? All right. Hiding successful. No, wait, I'm an idiot. She's already in combat. Okay. And I used the action. But still, we can shove. We can shove. 50%. Athletics failed. Alright, so those ladies are not very strong. We have Barnabas.
Let's not get caught off guard.
How about Barnabas? You can start with a cantrip. You know, you're attacking from hiding, so you have advantage on this one. 9 points of damage is all we need. Okay. He's in the initiative, and this guy is almost already dead.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart still has an action, so she can finish this guy. Is it a guy or a girl? I just have to check. Hello, are you what are you? I think she's a goblin lady. Alright, so she can finish this girl off. And just maybe punch her. Probably punch her. Oh, nice. Like straight to the head. This was very good. There are more of those guys here. And how about you, Astarion? And they have moved further, you know, the extra commotion that happened here apparently moved their zone of control, not zone of control, their vision further. So Astarion can actually reliably sneak in here. And be a very sneaky paladin. And just attack right here. Alright, extra 4 damage to start it, and we're all in the fight right now, so let's hope it will all work in our favor.
Need to act fast.
Do you have anything? You can... You should wait. let's just put you in here.
On my way.
Because you'll be jumping, you'll be getting into the hand-to-hand combat, of course, or you can shoot the fireball from this location, depending on what we do. You don't have resources, so you have to wait as well. Let's just get you a bit lower. They're surprised, so this is again something that works in our favor. We have gotten basically a free round. Barnabas after them, well, he already used his action in the pre-phase, in the pre-combat, so we can't use it right now. Featherfall would be stylish, but I don't want to waste the slot. So we're gonna end turn probably, unless you have something nice. Do you have something? Yeah, Caustic Bulb. This is 1d4 acid. How about you throw? Oh, you can't throw because you don't have an action. Okay, so you can't do anything. You could heal yourself, but you don't need that. And Astarion has also used the action already, so we can just shove them maybe. Alright, this is nice, because that way they will have a hard time getting to him, probably. How about he draws their attention? Just goes here. Oh wait, I aggroed on the Guardian statue. That does mean... like, oh no, I don't want to get shot by the Guardian statue. Which one is that? I imagine I'm closer to one of the statues. Yeah, okay, one of those. Hopefully it won't shoot me. Alright, they're no longer surprised, so now it's the regular combat. What do we have? We have Shadowheart. Shadowheart, can you get to them? Actually, you can. So, how about you just run? All that training on the ladders and cliffs paid off. She just moved effortlessly downstairs. Okay, that's an unarmed strike. Do we have the... no, the Flurry of Blows is for with the key points. Yeah, okay, we don't need that. This recharges on short rest. So yeah, we're gonna use it, maybe. How about we just... this one. Oh no! Oh, sorry. We can also use bonus action. We don't need to spend key points. We have 2 attacks actually, so we can use a bonus action to attack. Critical hit. All right. So that's another kill for Shadowheart. Did we get any kills before? No. In the Grove we just killed the Bugbear, and then we weren't killing anything. So second kill today goes to Shadowheart. So far she's the most deadly in this one. And, sorry, who killed this one? Wait, also Shadowheart, right? Yeah, she punched him. Shadowheart is the well, she is a DPS of this party, so I have to pay more attention to who is killing whom. How about you? You could put them to sleep. No, that's 15 and 15, right? So 30 total, and this only sleeps 24 total, so too much. Vicious Mockery. Vicious Mockery on one of those.
You're greasier than a war grouse.
You're greasier than a war grouse. It worked. It gave 1 damage, but he also has disadvantage on the next attack, so it's... oh, they can summon things today. Alright. They can summon things. No, 33. That's a lot of health pool. High health pool. So we need to get rid of them as fast as possible. How about an ice knife? An ice knife and a water barrel. So what can happen? Of course the ice knife will destroy the water barrel. The ice knife also creates a freezing surface, like a frozen surface. So 2 things can happen. Either the... no, what will happen is that I'm gonna cast it and it will destroy the barrel and it will create the ice surface, but then the water from the barrel will flow like down here and it will get instantly, you know, iced. So that is what will happen, right? Barnabas need 13 to hit, they rolled 10. Yeah, let's use the portent die to just cheat. Exactly. Alright, this is what happened. So the water just was all over the place, and a lot of more ice was created instead of just the patch that the ice knife was creating. So it's gonna be slippery. Let's hope that Shadowheart won't fall. She has high acrobatics, right? So she probably shouldn't. That was an ice knife from Barnabas. He's jumping, very smart. Oh my goodness. That was a strong hit. 13 damage. Alright, and she's at 6. Yeah, okay, we need to do something. So Work Companion. Of course it would be best to just kill this one, and it will probably despawn this one. But maybe we can be strong Astarion and push the Work away. 70% chance. This is a good chance. I mean, no, is it showing that it's impossible to do it? Oh, it wasn't possible to do it. Okay, so that was a waste of a bonus action, but we don't have anything else. Rush attack. We can rush attack to this guy. It probably, yeah, it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks because if you look at the feet of Astarion, there's a red, like a dagger arrow there. That means if we move away from the Work, he will have the opportunity attack against us. But if we be smart and use rush attack, we can move, we can attack, and we can be out of the danger zone. Alright, and that even put him off balance. Well, looking... he's already prone, so he's pretty off balance already, but this is good. Now the question about the Guardian statues. Will they attack or something like that? No, they're too far. Okay, so Warrior Gresh is the most dangerous target here. And Lae'zel... Lae'zel, can you help? Okay, Healing Ward is best use if she'll be going down. Cure Wounds, it's a touch range, so it probably can't go. Heroism also touch. We could put them to sleep, but I think we can... What's that? 11? I think we can work with that. Can we do 11 in one turn? You can. Okay, let's start with this one, because we don't have any other offensive spells. Actually, I should put some ranged weapon on her. Alright, saved, so nothing here. And you're the only one who can do something. 11. Can you do 11 in one turn? I think you can. So we're gonna do it. This is a bonus action. So let's attack first. Oh, 9. That's good. That's good. That's very strong. Very strong. And I think the bonus unarmed strike will solve the situation here, right? Nice. Another kill for Shadowheart. She's deadly. Esgalis, I wasn't looking for 10 minutes and half of the party is dead. Well, this is an exaggeration. Only one person is at the brink of death, and that is Shadowheart. But she's also killing the most guys. So, as you can see, everyone else is pretty much in pristine condition, you know. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. But thank you for taking care of the characters. The problem that we're facing right now is that there will be around for the Work Companion, and I think there's a chance that he will run... okay, passed out. This one here is not the party. This one is not our party. He was here when I got here. So we are just trying to save him, I guess, and then maybe ask for money. Now the problem here is that there will be Work Companion, and knowing him, he probably run to Shadowheart and, you know, just eat her. But maybe we can... He can't go up. Can he go up like that? He probably can't. So maybe it's a smart thing to escape. Like, I have two plans. Either we can go here, or we can go here, and he'll have a long distance to go. Actually, we can go next to Astarion. Astarion is a knight in shining armor. He can protect us. However, it's a bit risky because this is ice, so we can fall. If we fall, we're gonna be prone, and any melee attacks on the prone character are made with advantage. So this guy will have no problem like eating Shadowheart. So let's just try to move here. This is a danger zone, but you know.
Have to keep going.
All right, she was safe from the ice. The reason I'm putting her next to Astarion is because Astarion has a shield, so he can impose disadvantage on a melee attack that will be made towards a character in his area. So, you know, he's his protector. Alright, but maybe it didn't, it wasn't like... Oh yeah, okay, it worked. Look, the ice, that was the smart strat from great mind that is Barnabas. Barnabas has predicted that the Work will be going this way, and the Work has fallen as soon as he touched the ice, so this is good. Now we're gonna get the upper hand. However, maybe we can just, you know, destroy this one and be done with everything. Okay, just 3 damage, so not perfect. We could attack this one, or we can just go straight for the kill here. Let's go straight for the kill. And we missed. Okay, so that's not nice. But we have a bonus action Pommel Strike. So this is not something that is in D&D. But in Baldur's Gate 3, every weapon has some sort of an extra attack. For example, the rush attack that is that I had here on Paladin. This is not a Paladin skill. This is something that is related to the weapons that that you have. Again, and it's not a D&D mechanic, but it's a very fun mechanic that gives you a little bit of an interesting attack once per short rest or once per long rest, something like that. That can make the combat for melee characters more interesting. And right now it can allow us to, do a pommel strike. It's 1 to 4 damage, so we can maybe kill him. Okay, he's dazed and he's on 1 HP. Where is the cat? Oh, the cat never went into combat. Wait a minute, the cat is still in the grove? No. Oh my goodness, I left the cat in the grove. I'm a terrible person. Look, this is the prison area. And for whatever reason, the cat can't go out. No. Can you jump? No, can you? Okay, you can climb. Alright. So new plan. The fight is there, but we need to get the cat to the fight. I'm not sure why the AI didn't let the cat follow. Like, wasn't there enough space? Because... Okay, you can't get here, but you can go up here, right? Let's see. Please enjoy the animation of the cat walking up and down the knotted roots. It's perfect. Hop, hop, hop. And once again up. Hop, hop, hop. Alright. So the mission here. The cat. The cat is the best warrior of last stream. He killed 3 people. And since the cat is the best warrior, we need the best warrior to finish the fight with the goblins. So the situation is as follows. We are winning. We only have this guy as a 1 HP guy. And it is entirely possible, I think, to get the cat to this place and just do 1 damage on this guy and win. So cat to the rescue. The problem is we're gonna need to go there. So welcome to the stream. This is the Adventures of Cat. The cat. This is Barnabas's familiar. He has 2 HP. He has the skill to, he can meow. Actually, it actually works and just brings people to admire the cat. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is of course for the for drawing the attention, but it's perfect. Let's go. Shoot. What happened? Why this torch? This torch move? I'm not sure why this move. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna zoom the camera. Come here is all right. Oh, the kids are looking at the cat. They are supposed to be training. They're supposed to be training under the watchful eye of Gwex and Asharak, and instead they're absorbed with the cat. This is such a believable thing to do. Kitty, oh, the guys are talking. Let's go, cat. Let's go. You have been tasked with a great mission. The council has given you the mission to save Barnabas and his friends. And, I only wish that we could just go to the first person mode and just see how the cat is looking. I hope the gate will open for us. Because I'm not sure if it does. Or it's only for characters. Maybe we can move down under. Can you open the gate? Hello? Oh, the gate does not open here. Oh, the kids have followed me. You guys should be training. Can you open the gate? Hello? Please open the gate for the cat. No? Okay. We have the ability to jump and to hide. But the problem with jumping is that it usually leads to fall damage. And we have 2 HP. Can you walk up the ladder? Let's see. Hop, hop, hop. Perfect. That's the very nice cat. And of course this is the exit, But we need to find a safe path to go downstairs. it's not gonna be easy. I'm not sure there is a way, but if there is, we're gonna find it. Okay, what's in here? Can you jump? Not enough space. Not enough space. Unless cats don't take fall damage? Otherwise it would say here, like it would say that -3 HP prone or -11 HP, something like that. The little icon that is at my cursor. But maybe cats can, you know, they can land on their 4 feet, but is it true? Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna save the game before I jump with the cat. Because I don't want the cat to die. I think it would be terrible. Okay, let's go. Cat. Up! Hey, nice! So they can jump and they can land. Very nice. I learned something new. The cat can continue the journey. Look how happy he is. Or she. No. They're just running. Now, new question. Can they actually interact with objects? Ah, this... Yeah, okay. They can't go in. Alright. Is there anything I can do? No, unfortunately not. Because this is a separate area. And because of that, it's not accessible. The only way I can bring cat into the fight is dismissing the companion there, or you know, using the find familiar spell again in combat here. Yeah. So cat. I'm sorry, I can't bring you there. I'm sorry. Maybe we can do something else. Can we do something? I like the gameplay of the cat. You know, it's very cat. Can you hide? You can hide. You can be sneaky cat. Maybe you can just. Actually, all right. So the idea of familiars in D&D is that they have low HP. They don't have many combat capabilities, but scouting is. We can explore the map with them. And I don't think they will... We can't interact with anything, you know, those guys, for example. But we can see them. Can we meow at them? Alright, we can meow at them. Oh? Oh? What's that? That's a cat! Have you never seen a cat? Come on. But, yeah, so what I was going to say is that... familiars like that are often used in D&D as scouts, you know? If you are a druid or you're a ranger and you have a pet like that, you can tell your dungeon masters that you want them to scout the area ahead. And it sometimes gives you... It usually, you know, the DM would not probably give you a whole map of the thing, but it would give you some hints. Because that's the useful thing and a most convenient thing that you can do. When you're DMing probably. So, but in here in a video game, it actually may be interesting to just, you know, scout ahead and see what's there. This is the Adventures of the Cat. There are like Barf and Ramira and Aradin. Oh, so those are the guys that escaped from the Grove. This is interesting. I mean, escaped. Aradin was the one smack-talking Zevlor, and Zevlor was the one that punched him in the face, and after that they all went outside and ran away, so this is interesting. But since I'm a cat, I want to see one more thing. Oh, exsanguinated boar. It's interesting that it's in this place, usually it was before the bridge. Okay. I just want to see if there is a certain NPC here that will react to me. There is no danger for the cat, I hope. There's a dog. And although we can't do anything, does it do anything if I meow at him? Oh, growl and howl. Okay, so he actually reacts to that. Okay, so we're gonna park our cat here, I think, sneakily. And we're gonna go back to combat and solve this. So I couldn't bring the cat into the fight, but I think that I hope you enjoyed this little cat segment, you know, Adventures of the Cat. Tune in for more cat adventures every Sunday, as I'm streaming Baldur's Gate 3 every Sunday. And every Thursday I was streaming KOTOR 2. I'm saying as I was streaming because we only have one more KOTOR stream to go before we finish the game. So if you have time on Thursday, I invite you to see the great finale of Barnabas, the Space Wizard adventure, as he slipped kind of and fell into the void that is dark side of the Force. And after that, I'll be probably looking for other Star Wars games to check out. I want to keep the Thursday streams as Star Wars games. And maybe, and then of course the Sunday ones as Baldur's Gate 3. So that's the plan for now, and I hope you're gonna join me on this lovely adventures. Going back to this guy. Okay, nothing here, and we're back. Shadowheart. Shadowheart, you can just finish him off, right? Nice. All right. Wasn't hard. Another kill for Shadowheart. She's killing everything, basically. She's stealing kills. There was a chance for Lae'zel to get the kill as well, if she hit it right, but you know,
I've got a long road ahead.
Not this time. Okay, so loot.
What path lies before me?
There are chests here. I won't be checking them right now. It would be a waste of time. But I think I'm gonna go back here in between streams and just grab all the stuff. And then sell it, you know, for monies. Warrior. Sharp Eye Gorza. Okay. That wasn't a hard combat. I mean, we got some damage from those guys, but we're good. And there's Findal. So Findal.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Astarion. You're gonna be talking to him. Because you are the savior, right? Astarion, you're the greatest paladin who has ever lived, and you will just talk to him and tell him how heroically we saved you from the goblins, because that's what we were doing, right? Let's see.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Really? All right. Can we pickpocket? Why can't we pickpocket him? It would be so easy to pickpocket him, right? I think they expect us to heal him, right? Because he's 1 HP. Unconscious. Yeah, he's unconscious. He's stable. So how about we just lay on hands? No, we won't be using lay on hands on this guy. We're gonna lay our hands on Shadowheart, right? Because she clearly needs healing, so that's reasonable. 12 healing, 6 healing. Let's go with 12 healing on her. And what we can cure... cure diseases, okay. So let's go and heal Shadowheart. Plus 12, alright. We also have the short rests available to us, but we don't want to use them right now. And what else we have? We have small healing as well. How much charges do we have? Okay. Alright, so we have a number of charges, and we have used 2 charges to heal her for 12, and 1 charge we can use for ourselves to get for 6. So let's heal ourselves. Okay. Lae'zel. Let's not use spells from Lae'zel right now.
I'm ready.
Maybe you can drink another potion. How about that? All right, that's good. And we need to figure out the way to heal this one. What do we have? Oh, well, cure wounds. Healing ward. Okay, we're gonna use 1 spell because, yeah, we don't have healing anymore on here. We don't have healing here. We only have healing here. The only way we could do it is probably throw a healing potion at him, but I'd rather use the, cure wounds. So play him a song. It looked like she was like jumping on him, and just smacked him with the guitar. She has a lovely guitar here, and she was like, "Wake up, man!" So yeah, that's the Lae'zel the Bard for you.
What's next?
Astarion, you were the savior, right?
Oh, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
No. Like, is there something interesting here? I'm surprised the goblins didn't get you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon.
Weapon?
I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There were traps in
This guy is saying, luckily he didn't die in the healing process. Well, you know, the idea here is that you can throw a healing potion. You can throw a healing potion at the feet of the characters, and this will, you know, heal them. But I think if you throw them at them, I'm not sure if it will damage them or hit them. We can actually learn that. Let's just see. So let's. Is there anyone damaged? Actually, Astarion is damaged. So Astarion, you'll be the experimental guy, and Shadowheart. No, we have one. How about you, Lyzel? Yeah. Lyzel, you can throw the item at him. Will that heal him or will that do damage to him? Potion of healing was hit for 4 bludgeoning damage, and Astarion was healed for 7 health points. Okay, so it healed him. I'm not sure if if this is intended. I think this is intended, but I remember during the early access version of the game that by throwing them at the character, you were actually doing damage to them, and by throwing them at their feet, you were actually healing them. I think that got patched, you know, fixed, and now you can safely throw elixirs at your party members so that they can get healed. But yeah, you know, just imagine, you know, throwing a glass bottle at someone and expecting them to feel better. You know, I don't recommend that. So we have gotten the items from those guys, and there's also the matter of those statues that are, you know, throwing fire at us. So let's just take the most stealthy character that we have and, you know, click on all the runes. That must have disabled one of the perception. Yeah, that was the bear rune, and it disabled the bear statue. This is the exit, so we need to go here if we want to get some items. There is a guardian statue, and only rune of the wolf. Suggests there should be a button somewhere else, right? Like we have 4 statues and 4 buttons. Where would be the last one? Will it be here? How about you, Lyzel?
I crave blood.
Can you climb here? No, you can't. It's too high. But you can go. Okay, you can go around and this way, I suppose. All right, just explore. So this is the party at work, you know. The Shadowheart will be jumping here to disable this one and grab the loot from this guy. And here, is there anything in here? Like a button? No, nothing. Wait, stone door. Okay, this is the exit from the location, so we don't want to do that. I'm not sure where is the last button. Maybe we missed one along the way. No, it's a rune of the wolf, but maybe if we can sneak, they won't shoot us, right? Sneak. Sneak. Because it's lighting up, okay. So, just be very, very careful. Don't let the statues see you. Perception failed. What are you trying to perceive? Successful. Yeah, okay. Really? You noticed the huge guardian statue? Really? That's the perception check that you failed 3 times? Come on. Just use your eyes. You are an elf. You have you know, dark vision or something like that. Well, half elf, okay, but you have still a dark vision. So, Rune of the Wolf, click. Just to disable this one, but if I go out of stealth, I think this one would attack me, so I'm not taking any chances. Dead human. Chart key, alright, and the purple die. So we can be fashionable. Fashionable. It's quietly going away. If we found the key, we just need the chest for that key, right? Alright, party up.
At least things have stayed interesting.
We can go this way.
Over than through.
Can you climb? Yeah, you can. Of course you can. So even though we are not going to check those trunks right now, we have a thing that is here. It's a heavy chest. I think the key is for this one, right?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
But it's a trap. Alright. Shadowheart, you don't need to sneak anymore.
Any mistakes?
And Astarion, you are the paladin who, of course, can do stuff, right? So disarm this one. You have the tools, you have the skills. It's 10, but just in case, throw guidance at that. Alright, and let's see the... Wait, 6, 8. Please, good roll. No, 9. Oh god. No. Where's the roll again? I have to use it because otherwise it will probably activate and there are oil barrels here and I don't want to just have my party exploded. So let's just do it again and pretend that didn't happen. 18. Alright, thank you very much. That was a, you know, it's okay. On the narrative part, I think that's a show of Astarion, you know, leaving his criminal life behind because he can't pick a lock in a chest like that, or disarm a trap in a chest like that because he has chosen to leave this criminal past behind, and right now he's just, you know, just a paladin protecting everyone else. About lockpicking though, we still need to lockpick this. Difficulty class 15. That's a bit more. Let's go with a combat inspiration. So a nice tune from Lae'zel. Or maybe she's just gonna hit him with the guitar, and that should give us enough to open it. And it's not enough. Okay. So we failed to open this one. We use the thief tools. We can use these tools, but haven't I gotten a key? Was that key for this one or? Yeah, okay, it was the key. So we didn't even need to do that. So. Where there's a chest, there might be a key. Nature's Snare. So that's an item. Color Spray. This is good. All fine items. Alright, so we have solved the situation. This guy has run away. And there are like a couple of rows here we can take. But we don't want to do that. We want to do something else. We want to go outside and we're gonna, you know, meet with the cat. Because we left it in the wilderness. So we absolutely need to do that.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Oh.
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak.
Hmm?
But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Alright, so the besties are talking, you know. She was asking about, you know, stealing stuff, probably stealing the boyfriend or something like that. You know, I'm trying to read between the lines of those two, so maybe.
Better fetch that.
All right, grab something here. Pouch.
Curious. No wounds on that ball, but doesn't quite look like it died peacefully.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back.
Really?
We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you
But
find.
I'm a video gamer, you know, I have to click on stuff. Medicine. Examine the boar's corpse. Shadowheart, you're not good at medicine, or are you? +2. Guidance from your bestie. 19. Okay, so when it's opening the stuff, I don't have the luck, but when it's like checking the dead animal, I have like 25.
The boar seems to be fresh. Only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
2 small punctures in the neck.
Is it dead enough for you?
What could it be? What could be the reason for that? Persuasion. These marks sound strange. Do you recognize them? Intimidation. You know something about this. Alright, persuasion or intimidation. So we have like the same. We have the guidance in this one and in this one, so it doesn't matter. And we have 0 charisma on those, so it also doesn't matter. Would you try to persuade him into talking or intimidate him? Yeah, let's go with intimidation. Like, let's play Shadowheart as a really scary girl. You know something about this, don't you? It's like, you know, getting this big guy, you know, in heavy armor up to the nearest tree trunk and like, you know something, just talk. Okay. Not needed here. The inspiration, I hope it will be enough. Alright, very good. Astarion, talk. No hiding, no secrets.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire.
Really?
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures.
Oh my, there's a vampire in here.
I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna keep watch, you don't have to worry. And like, no, please, let's go. Like, can we just go? Can we just no, very suspicious. Very suspicious. Well, at least we're getting something out of that. Some plants. There was an encounter here. Alright, so the cat has encountered those guys. And this will be interesting.
Something's wrong.
Something wrong. Autosave successful. This is good to know.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
They have fancy tattoos.
And something within you stirs in response.
Illicit wisdom. Alright, so again, the game is giving us illicit options sometimes in the dialogue, and on my regular playthrough I avoid them because I don't like the idea of having something in my head. But you know, Shadowheart is the girl that 20 or 30 minutes ago was just trying to seduce the devil into becoming her boyfriend. So she like this won't stop her. Just, you know, just use some illicit wisdom. I will go where I wish. Difficulty class 2. I think we can take it, guys. If I roll 9, wow, okay. But it was an easy roll.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother.
Oh, so sorry.
Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Okay.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Sated?
The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stare. If it's related to parasite, well, Shadowheart is interested.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits.
I like the hair, or the lack of that he has on the top of his head.
Protect them.
Protect them.
Mind the true soul.
Remember Simba.
She.
Edwin!
No, he dead.
Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother.
He was chosen.
Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Yes, go fetch my cat. That was the order. You're mistaken. I'm not true. Let's just try to play along. True soul, because that's the first time we're hearing this in this playthrough. So, true soul, what do you mean?
What? Are you testing us?
Yes, totally.
True soul,
yes.
like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Oh.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
All right, so Astarion really likes to, like, you know, use people. I would say. So maybe we can do something. Oh yeah, the one we're gonna play along. We're gonna pretend that we're a true soul. I mean, we are the true soul in their eyes. But you know, we're not going to tell them that they're mistaken. So we're just gonna you know, assert dominance on them and do it like that. A crude summary. You have more to learn of our fate, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew.
I mean, it's okay, kid.
Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Absolutely. She has. Alright. So, why are you out there? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, man, but
The Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Survivors from the crash. Oh my goodness. These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash...
Basically, they're searching for us.
That's enough to get us started.
But they're silly. They don't know we are the survivors. Alright. So, I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me. No, because they will be like, oh, Absolute tells that you should be gone and dead or something like that. So let's just try to avoid this topic. What happened to your brother exactly?
An owl bear.
An owl bear?
Before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. We told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owl bear tracks.
Yeah, okay, so we can tell them to just go to the lair of the beast and avenge your brother, and of course that will cause their deaths probably, so we don't need. This guy's haircut is absolutely fantastic. Alright. Yeah, it is. There are like haircuts for everyone, and this guy, Andrik, is an absolutely fantastic. You know, maybe we're gonna find more of those Absolute guys, and they will have absolutely amazing hair. But for now, let's tell them to forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just leave Ed?
Well, he's dead right now.
I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
Yes.
May the Absolute guide us.
And also with you. And the one.
Of the Absolute, same as that captive goblin.
Oh, okay.
They must be part of the same sect.
Everyone has something to say. Maybe go back to Barnabas.
Followers from all kinds of places.
And let's talk to Shadowheart then, since she was in the lead, but let's do it like that.
So the tadpole gives
okay,
us
it's
the
like a
ability to
group talk,
influence
apparently.
others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received.
So you can already see that they have different opinions.
Valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
This is actually I really like this this moment that this is like a, you know, everyone in the party had something to say. I'm not sure how often those moments are, because I don't remember many such encounters. But it's beautiful, you know. This is not only the main character and hearing a random comment from one of your party members. This is like your main character hearing all the comments, and they are like interacting with each other as well. So it makes the scene look really alive, I think, and really gives you this idea that you are a party of traveling guys, not just, you know, a main character, a player character, and some NPCs with you. Well, technically PCs, but this is just something I want to point out. What will Barnabas say to all those questions? Well, these are strange times, and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions. This is like a logical thing to do. Barnabas has a high intellect, very logical one, and I think Lae'zel and Astarion will like that. So let's go with the third one.
Sensible.
So, okay, that was your all comment. I didn't even get like approval rate up with you. That's terrible. I was hoping for more. Let's see. This corpse is shining, which is a very convenient way. The game is telling us that we can use the Speak with the Dead on those. We have already learned a lot from him, but maybe we can learn something else. Like, where is he keeping his treasure? Is there anything valuable around here? They were not valuable, but it makes sense for the corpse to say that. Yeah, we basically know the story. He's Eowyn, he's the brother of those guys, and he was fighting an owlbear, so leave. And can we steal from him? We can steal from him. Who would steal from him? So Astarion apparently, because Astarion is most interested in the tadpoles, and he's the true soul, so let's go with Astarion here.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Interesting.
Your limbs move of their own accord.
Oh.
There's something of value here. Something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all.
Interesting.
Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yeah, alright. Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. We can fight it or we can accept it. So Astarion, assuming direct control, yeah, this is like Mass Effect. This is something like that, definitely. I'm just thinking for this particular scene, what will happen if we allow it, you know? We assume that tadpoles are something bad, but apparently, you know, tadpoles gives you control over other people. And Astarion, even as a paladin here, likes the controlling other people. So I'm gonna try with the first one. I hope it won't kill me. So let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Let's see. You wanted yourself to try that. And there's a tadpole crawling out of the eye. And actually landed on our hand. That was gruesome. just taking, you know, into a backpack like nothing like that.
The moment its host is dead. Not that I expected loyalty from a worm.
All right. And we have gained another Mind Flayer parasite specimen. So basically right now we have two of those. One of them is at Astarion and one is at Lae'zel. And I think those are items that you can consume. You can encounter them in the game. And like I said, in my main playthrough I've never consumed them. But in here, Astarion, if you're so interested about that, let's consume them. Will something happen?
Parasite is stubborn.
Ah.
Refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
All right, so now we can only collect them. Worth knowing. Let's just see then if we can do something useful in the meantime. So the cat. We still need the cat. We still need the cat. Let's go with Astarion for the moment. We want to cross this bridge. The cat was already here. The map is explored. But the cat couldn't steal from all the items, right? So let's just get all the items from the boxes. We will sell them later. Okay, it's not the biggest haul ever, but it's alright. And then we're back at those guys. Barf, Ramira, and Aradin. How are you guys holding up? What's up?
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
I was there, but you know. Oh, there's a paladin option. Honor demanded I extend my travels further afield. Wow. Wow, Astarion, yes, honor. This is what drives you, right? It's not hunger, it's not the need for controlling someone else's life because you can't control your own. So, honor demanded I extend my travels further afield. Let's go. Oh, it's such a paladin.
That's a fancy way of saying I had something better to do.
Yeah, it's fair.
Wish I'd had something better to do when I came across this contract. Bloody goblins
Bloody
ran
goblins?
through my crew. And all for nothing.
A few goblins killed your whole crew. Pathetic.
Wasn't no few goblins, mate. There's an entire hive of them. Contract failed to mention that part.
Okay. What about the contract? What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
Okay.
There's a wizard in
Was that a smile from Astarion just a second ago? I don't know.
Supposedly buried round these parts.
Leaves half of the party dead and he's like, huh, funny. If you're giving up, I might take a shot at it myself. You know, the contract.
Have at it. If you think you can do better.
Of course I can do better.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
Alright.
I'll give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger.
Sounds easy.
Goblins made
finding some artifact under the temple. Should have no problem doing that.
Can show you where we turn back. If you feel like dying.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
No, I think we're gonna meet in Baldur's Gate.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Thank you.
Come on. We're wasting time.
Where are you going? Are you going... Are you going to disappear here? Alright, so that was them running away. We have a new quest of finding something called the Night Song. We have some items here. Just grab everything. One of them was orange. What's that? Goblin's drawing. A childlike charcoal drawing of 3 stick figures. Read. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Alright, so the kid has talent, you know, some sort of magical goblin, something like a square humanoid figure, and something like an elf. Alright, wearing crowns. So 3 kings, 3 wise men and women maybe. In the lore here. We also have some scrolls. Scrolls goes to Barnabas. Do you have any more scrolls? Because Barnabas as a wizard has this ability of learning spells. So we can use gold to learn some spells. Burning Hands, we already know that. Protection, we already know that. Featherfall, we know that. Ray of Frost. Okay, Ray of Frost, we don't know that. So let's learn this country for 50 gold. We can already add it and not only do the fire damage but also cold damage. This is nice. And color spray. Let's learn this one as well. We can't prepare them. We have the limited spell slot for preparing those. But you know, it's good to unlock new things. It's one of the fun things about playing a wizard in Baldur's Gate 3, because you encounter a lot of spell scrolls and you just right click them and you can learn them. This is of course the thing that wizards have. Other classes don't have. They don't prepare. They don't learn spells like that. But wizards who have their spell book, as per the Dungeons and Dragons rules, they can like add new spells into the spell book. And depending on which school, what kind of wizard you are, you can pay less for certain spells. But it's gold is easy to come by. 350 we have, and we are gathering equipment and just. If you're a person that checks under every rock, you will be swimming in gold. And look, the cat is back, so this is good. But the cat has just told us probably that he found a dog, and we're gonna go to the dog.
Watch your back.
And Lae'zel, who is the best with animals, less so with people, will go speak with that dog. And then we're probably gonna find something else. Ooh, there's also plants. Ooh.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
Precious fish.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Dripping. Alright, so.
Well, unless we find a cure,
interesting.
we won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Interesting. So she's into fish diet and he's into red meat that is very, very rare, very dripping with something. Conveniently, we have, just passed an exsanguinated boar, so the boar without blood. Interesting, very interesting.
So, you and
more dialogues?
Seems tame.
Oh.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Very interesting. They're talking about the tense relationship between Shadowheart and Lae'zel, and of course, the game is telling us that they have some issues that they haven't resolved, but in this playthroughs, in this stream's headcanon and in my headcanon, they're the besties. And Shadowheart is asking Lae'zel about how to get the boyfriend. That's like the whole like arc for her for now. All right, let's see what's here. There's the doggo, and of course, doggo was howling at the cat earlier, but because we can talk to the animals, speak with animals, we can talk to Scratch. Looks like he's very loyal, doggo.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Oh, really? But I'm not the enemy. Intimidation? Oh, she actually has the better chance at intimidating him because she has expertise in intimidation. Oh, as a bard, I think, right? I don't remember choosing that one, but maybe I did. All right, I think that most players here will be like, I'm gonna befriend this doggo, and you know, why would you intimidate the doggo if you have the perception option and persuasion option? So maybe try to be mean to him. It will break my heart, but I have to do it. If I wanted to hurt either of you, I'd have done it already. So it's... Oh, that's 15, that's a lot. That's a brave doggo then. Can you talk him over? Okay, 15 plus bonuses, that's good. Let's see what he says.
Perhaps that's true. Your scent is thick with blood.
Well, that's true. You know,
Still,
we did our fighting.
You should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Can we still do... Oh, there's a Githyanki option. Stop deluding yourself, you're guarding a corpse. He will just growl at us, right? And I don't want him to growl at us, so let's just leave. That was the best we could do, I think, for now. All right. So what do we have here? We have a big area about hunting down Karlach. We actually have to talk to Zevlor. We had to talk to Zevlor at some point. And what else? There's a find Zoro to do this quest. It's like take a look at the minimap, at the map here. We've explored a bit, but there's still more to go. You know, the main quest will lead us here. So this is where we're gonna go. Is there anything minor that we can do? Yeah, I think we can do one minor thing back in Emerald Grove. So now that we reunited with the cat, right here there will be a lot of goblins, so there will be a lot of combat opportunities, or you know, opportunities to just tell the goblins that we're better than them, or both. You know, maybe we can just wrap the things up here. We're gonna talk to Zevlor. We're gonna find Zoru, because apparently Zoru is someone who knows where the Githyanki are. And Lae'zel is very interested in that, so we can go here and here, and maybe get one more NPC from the Emerald Grove. Very convenient, fast travel. Is the cat with us? Alright, it is. Good. Cat, stay with me.
But you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
She said while holding a guitar. She's not here to make spectacles. Where can we go? Right, we're gonna find Zoru, since we're controlling Lae'zel. Is it somewhere here? It's here. Okay. Let's run this way. The tieflings are having a nice place here. I'm wondering if this was already here when they arrived, or did they like build it, something like that. As guys saying, thanks for today, good to go. Yeah, thank you very much for coming. I'll be wrapping the stream soon enough, so you won't miss any more like content. Thank you very much for coming, Esgal, and have a nice evening. Have a nice day ahead. Nice night ahead, actually. All right, Zoru.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
And Lae'zel approves, just for us talking to him. This is nice.
Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Oh.
Is this monster with you?
Oh, you know. Wow. There's like, you heard the woman. Bow. Approves, Lae'zel approves, Shadowheart disapproves. Alright. Alright. Very good. Very good.
Lower.
Lower, he says. Wait for the tiefling to obey. That's enough, Lae'zel. I'll take it from here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want Shadowheart to disapprove again. You know, I think we did something, so that's enough, Lae'zel. I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt?
Oh.
Has the tadpole?
Oh, you hate me now. Oh, sorry. Wow. Enough, Lae'zel. You will be silent. I'm not brave enough to say that to her. So I'm gonna go with the first one. Also, Tony Har on the chat. I'll make a spectacle of you to the tune of Mulan. I'll make a man out of you. Oh, yes. We must be like the... what was that? You must be swift like a coursing river. with all the force of the great typhoon. With all the force of the raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon, something like that, right? So definitely we would make a spectacle of them. Do as you must, but keep it quick. Lae'zel approves. All right. Wow, she is really, you know, not giving him any chance. Oh, and he's on his knees. Wow, Lae'zel, you're a Githyanki.
Another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate.
If she kills him, I swear.
Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show.
All right, so this is a fun contradiction, right? Because she said about efficiency before when Astarion asked her, and right now she said no twisting of the blade in someone's body. They must have been in a hurry. So apparently the Githyanki also like to play with their prey.
I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
You're both so dysfunctional. This is amazing. Let's talk to her. Are you happy? He's running away like the biggest speed, you know, value in the game right now. He's just running away. Where is he going? Are you going to? Yeah, okay. He ran so fast he disappeared. Goodbye. Let's talk to Lae'zel. Are you happy?
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
Mm-hmm.
I warned you, didn't I?
Oh.
You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Yes, alright, catfight. So you're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need to skill again. Do you plan to be rough with everyone we meet? Well, considering that you know, Shadowheart, we lost the approval of Shadowheart a bit when we made that first decision about telling him to bow. I want to balance things out and maybe take Shadowheart's side right now. So, do you plan to be that rough with everyone we meet?
Rough.
And now the other two disapprove and Shadowheart approves. So we basically went to 0 with those ones.
Will you still cry that I was rough?
Wow, you are. I mean, all right, you made your point. I'm not gonna to argue with you, lady.
Then I needn't make it again.
You're so tiefling.
If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
But we are low level. We need more. Oh, you can tease her about it because she said tiefling. You know, not tiefling, but tiefling with teeth like that. But I like that there is an option. Do you say tiefling? I don't care if I lose approval with her. I want to tease her about that. She rolled her eyes. Okay.
I shall not say culture.
I like that.
Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this
Faerun. It's Faerun. You can actually correct her. No, it's Faerun. All right. Well, what do you mean purifications? I don't care about now. Don't talk to me. Actually, let's go with this one. What do you mean purifications?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk.
Zaithisk.
It will cleanse us of the parasite.
It's a machine.
By covenant, I can
it's a
say
creature.
No more.
All right, it's a secret. Well, all right. So that's it. We also should visit Zevlor, right? Yeah.
One day I'll catch a break.
Shadowheart, you seem to be more, you seem to be better at handling tieflings than Lae'zel or Astarion. So you're gonna go talk to Zevlor. You know what? I just had a thought that playing in such a way that I'm doing right now, it's very refreshing because of course, when I'm playing as my main character on my main save, my main character Penelope, she does all the dialogues, you know, and naturally because I want to have control on the dialogues, she has also high persuasion score, so I know I can get by. But I find great joy in switching the characters for dialogues and just like on the spot deciding, okay, you'll be the party leader right now. You be the face, and you're gonna talk with them, and you're gonna face the consequences if necessary, and create those consequences if needed as well. So I just need to find a reliable system on how often to switch them. But it's becoming, it's kind of like natural for me to just decide on the spot that you have done well, and you speak with animals right now, so it's lazily going. And we want to talk to tieflings, so maybe someone more diplomatic. And of course, I realized that I've put Barnabas on the back, but you know, he will also have his chance. He's also involved in dialogues, and Cat is also involved in action. Zevlor.
Let's see what's to be said.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child.
Actually, it was Astarion. You know, he was very brave.
Then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
It's a, you know, it's bad choice. But oh, I'm not here to advise you. I'm here to make you leave. No. I'm thinking after this encounter just before with Zoru, I think Shadowheart is gonna take Tiefling's side. You know, not because they also look like devils, and she has shown herself as a person who is into devils apparently. Let's be Shadowheart. It's like super supportive of them. So let's just help. Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there.
Yes, I have fists. You know, I'm gonna punch the army.
And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army.
I'm better than an army. Trust me.
There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks.
Yeah.
Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small
Sounds like a plan.
thing to ask, but I've seen you fight.
We've seen a, you know, picture, a drawing of a goblin child that included three characters. Maybe they were the leaders. They had crowns, so they might have been the leaders. So yeah, kill the goblins horde leaders. I'll see what I can do. Like just asking straight ahead.
Everyone in this camp depends.
Astarion disapproves. Okay.
We'll be ready to leave
as
soon as you give word.
This will be a tricky, you know, playthrough to balance, because Astarion and Lae'zel are very similar in terms of their characters, so they don't appreciate helping others. Shadowheart is likely to help. You know, Will that we recruited is also into helping people. So you know, depending on who you take with your as your party members, it may be easier or more harder to just balance those where's this approval ratings, right? Right now we have neutral on every character, I think. With Astarion being on the lowest, and actually Lae'zel being on the highest. Interesting. So those are, of course, the approval ratings in regard to Barnabas. So looks like Lae'zel is our best friend, and Astarion is a bit lower here. I hope we can do something to fix that relationship with him, because we don't want our brave paladin to turn on us or something like that. So I guess we're gonna need to, you know, control, manipulate, exploit, stuff like that, so that he'll enjoy that. You know, as long as we show strength to the Githyanki, that is Lae'zel, she probably like us. And Shadowheart, well, you know, we also gonna help her somehow. So we're gonna work on those approvals.
So that's progress.
Okay. So Zevlor has given us a task of gutting the goblin leaders, and I think this is something that we're gonna try to achieve in the near future. So to sum up, because I'm looking at the clock and it looks like this will be the good stopping point for this particular stream. So to sum up, we have explored a little bit of the Emerald Grove. Let's just go back to this scene. We have explored a bit of Emerald Grove. We have saved a kid from Nefarious Kaga, from the druid leader. We have learned that Halsim, the actual druid leader, is somewhere, you know, in the goblin camp probably. We have also learned that he may help us with the predicament that we have. Some of the characters are more into the tadpole situation, like Astarion was super into it. The Lae'zel was of course super against it, and Shadowheart was like, let's learn more about it. So So this it is interesting. Like they all have their opinions on that. We lost the cat, but then we found the cat. We killed some goblins. We found the dog. We just, you know, all around made some progress on various places. And yeah, and I think we're gonna be continuing this journey next week, of course. Like I said, Sundays will be my Baldur's Gate 3 stream, so you are all invited to join and see what kind of content awaits us. I'm trying to, you know, switch the characters a bit and roleplay them in a weird, twisted way, so that apparently, you know, Shadowheart is into tieflings, helping other, and into dating a devil, and you know, Astarion, however manipulative, is also about saving children, for example. So I try to put a twist on those characters that you may already know from the game, from your own playthroughs, or from the materials that you see on the internet. And yeah, this will be it. On Thursday there is a last KOTOR 2 stream because we're finishing the game. We are in the final area, so the final area, final boss, final encounters will be upon us, and then we're gonna think out of the next Star Wars games to play on Thursdays. And yeah, I thank you very much for joining. So thank you very much for people who have dropped in. So Gulheru, Esgal, and Tony Har, I appreciate you greatly that you found time and join me on this stream. I'll see you next time, and I hope you're gonna have a very nice evening and very nice week ahead. So take